Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Tuesday Night Fly Casual here at Weekend Warlords. My name is Ryan and I shall be leading the ceremony this evening, and I'm joined by my co-commentator Jags.
The one and only.
Absolutely.
Because no one else knows my brother.
Wow. Yeah, good.
And apparently our players are ready to go.
The players are ready to go, so I'll transition to the table. We have a game waiting and ready for us to ignore.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
absolutely.
Of course. Well, we've got to comment on it straight away.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fist bump.
There's a
Perfect
fist bump,
timing.
and,
Evening all. Great to see you in.
Yeah.
We're waving. Oh, give it a wave. I'm waving.
Yeah. No
camera, but
no
I am
player
waving.
camera.
I promise.
No bag.
Bag.
Who's bag?
I
I really hope that someone either misheard or can't type. Bag.
That's gonna stick.
Oh, dude.
Bag could be your new nickname.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
When you play in round 2,
It's gonna
spoilers.
be
I'm
bag.
gonna put bag as your title.
The Bagman.
Evening all. How are you doing? There's no Tim or Steve today. It's a bit quiet.
Yeah.
So we've got me and Jags instead.
Tim's injured.
Tim's broken his ankle.
He's done something.
He sprained it, I think. But either way, he's chilling at home.
And Steve's feeling
unwell,
under the weather.
So Steve hasn't been able to travel either. So you just got us slackers hanging around. The chat's going a bit quick. Can't keep up, guys. Can't keep up.
Which means there's going to be no. I'm going to punch Rich. I jest, of course.
It's like no one's ever made that joke.
No one's
before,
ever made that joke. If anyone puts moves like,
moves like Jags,
there's going to be a kickoff.
That could be your name as well. Put moves like Jag or moves like bags.
Moves like bags.
That's yes.
Moves
that's
like
it.
moves
We've
like
got it.
moves like bagger.
Yes.
It's all gone wrong.
We got there.
It's all gone wrong straight away. Yeah, but yeah.
It wouldn't be a Tuesday otherwise, would
Yeah,
it?
true. There's no Steve trying to control us, so this could go a bit messy.
No.
And
who's going to keep us organised?
Who's going to keep us organised
I don't know.
on track and
Anything can
vaguely
happen,
with direction.
guys.
And I don't know if they had anything planned for Tim. Does he like it?
Well, there's nothing new from FFG this week, so I don't think so.
That's okay. That's okay.
But
Question.
Just because the dads aren't in the house doesn't mean we don't want dad jokes.
True.
So bring us your best dad jokes as normal. Also, it's Shrove Tuesday.
I've had my pancakes.
Oh, you see, I've skipped on pancakes to be here.
You see, I actually.
One of my friends said she was having a pancake party, and I was like, no, I've got to go and play spaceships or talk about people playing spaceships, which is even more nerdy.
Yeah, see, I bailed home real quick.
Smart.
Because I was on the early shift, so I bailed home real quick, nailed 3 pancakes, and then scabbed the lift into town, so I didn't even have to walk.
That's all right,
It's
isn't
just
it?
win-win-win.
Mind you, I had fish and chips, so I'll take it. But either way, given that it's pancake day,
It is pancake day.
what are your best pancakes?
Ooh.
Share your pancake
Filling.
recipes
Filling.
and toppings
Yeah,
with
toppings
us.
and filling. Because I wrap mine, I roll mine up.
Oh, you see, I just eat them flat.
No, you see, I roll them up. And they've started.
They have started.
The jokes have started. It's just straight in.
Absolutely.
Shocking behaviour.
Paul, you can tell that Paul Spurgeon is in the house when the dad
Seriously,
jokes start.
Rich, genuine question. No, I am no relation to Mick Jagger, as far as I'm aware. If I were, I think I'd be hitting him up. Because he's got a pretty penny.
Yeah, he has got a couple. hasn't
So I'd be in a much wealthier
he?
situation.
He'd be
if
a
I was
useful
around.
relative to have.
Yeah, he'd be like that
Certainly.
crazy old uncle you go and borrow money off, but then never have to want to talk to again.
See, sugar. What do you think about sugar, lemon, and golden syrup?
Oh, that's far too much sugar.
That's really sweet.
That's
isn't
really
it?
sweet.
Really sweet.
I'm quite.
Wow.
I don't know if it's like a basic thing or not, or not, but I just literally put a blob of vanilla ice cream and then just roll it up.
Ooh, vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Bit of hot and
it.
cold in there, James.
that's
I like it.
See, the thing is, though, it melts it, so it goes all kind of runny.
Well,
Then
this
then
is
you
why
can sop it up with the rest of the pancake.
I get
It's
like
the
a
type of thing.
little square of dairy milk
Oh,
and
really?
just run it around on the pancake till it melts. Just run it around my finger and it just shrinks
I'm
down.
having fancy Japanese savoury pancakes.
Evening, Kay. Good to have you in, sir.
Okonomiyaki.
Being far more cultured than the rest of
I
us,
say, yeah,
as usual.
We're just commoners down here, mate.
Absolutely.
we just
are
do it
far too simple.
We do it simple.
That word has too many syllables in it for me.
Okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki? Rolls off the tongue, that doesn't
does.
it? Okonomiyaki.
Probably does when you're trying to eat it as well.
We're probably butchering it.
Oh, entirely.
I'm glad to hear it, Paul. I'm looking forward to seeing when you finally kick in with the better jokes.
That's a relative term, I have to say. In my defence, it's comfort food my mum used to make when I was a kid.
That's all good though.
You don't need a defence. We weren't having a crack.
No.
I'm just
The
saying,
dice cam's way off, isn't it? Oh, the dice cam. As you can tell, it's a Tuesday stream. Do you want me to go and fix it? You like to hold down the fort, Jack?
What is going? Mexican pancakes.
And I'll go and hit Josh and fix the dice cam. Everybody.
Just hit Josh in general.
Yeah, and the two things run
Yeah,
related.
yeah, it's the thing. Mexican pancakes rolled with chili and topped with cheese. Okay, so savoury then. I'm going to cause utter controversy here and say that I don't like cheese. I'm now going to expect the hate to come flooding through the internet now, but
I went out there and they'd already found it out. They were way ahead of me.
oh, what?
I know, they're very organised actually.
Shocking.
I did tell them it was a Tuesday and really we should be less professional.
Well, I think we are being as much as we can be.
Absolutely. I don't want to be too
I've caused internet controversy.
Yes.
With one simple statement.
What have you
At
said?
least I think that's what Death Rain's actually responding to. I don't like cheese.
Whoa, you don't like cheese?
I don't like cheese.
That's interesting. Well, any cheese.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fair enough.
But
I mean, I'm gutted for you.
it's not quite that.
Cheese is amazing, but fair enough.
Because I can cope with a very small amount of parmesan on bolognese.
Oh yeah,
Just
brings
that
out the best, doesn't it?
But it doesn't taste of cheese, and this is going to get onto a
No,
very
it's
complicated
just-
conversation.
It's more of a garnish than anything.
Yeah, it
there,
is.
isn't
It's
it?
like a little
light
added
garnish.
flavour, a little bit of sharpness to the bolognese.
Yeah.
A Domino's pizza has just enough cheese to hold the toppings together, but the sauce dominates and the toppings dominate, so you don't really taste the cheese.
Fair.
If I go to Rich, I will. If you go to one of those cheap pizza places,
Yeah.
I actually have to peel the cheese off and put the toppings back on because it's too bad. Can't really do lasagna.
Oh, I love a lasagna.
It's a bit much.
Oh, I love a good lasagna. I mean, it's really filling, but it is great. I've always gone straight in for the bump there. I love it. He's getting aggressive.
Well, you kind of have to get aggressive, really, don't you?
Yeah. He's very intimidating. Anyway, that's enough about the game.
That's it, yeah. Let's
Back
talk
to
about that.
cheese.
Yeah, cheese. But mini cheddars, as in the little biscuity, crispy things, I love them because they don't taste of cheese.
No, they don't really.
They taste of mini cheddars.
Crisps never taste of the thing they're supposed to taste of.
Well, yeah, because I really like Worcestershire sauce flavoured crisps, and I really like Worcestershire sauce. The two aren't the same.
I mean, ready salted crisps taste like salt.
They taste like bland.
Yeah, but like any other flavour, I just don't get it.
I don't know about the Marmite, but I know that they do Branston pickle.
I don't like pickle though.
I'm a fan of pickle. Any pickle.
But would it annoy you if my dad had cheese and pickle? Because my dad is a big fan of cheese and pickle. Like as a sandwich.
Yeah. Well,
It's
it
a
wouldn't annoy
combination.
me. The fact that other people eat cheese doesn't like infuriate me. That's fine. I'm not like.
But it's not something you
It's not
partake
something
in.
I would ever do. No, but
Fair
I'm not some kind of like cheese fascist who goes around stamping out people who like cheese. I mean, that's fine.
That's fair.
They can do that if they want. I wouldn't.
I just thought I'd check with you.
And
So
people
if
have
you
been
don't
known
have it
to.
with cheese, what do you have pickle with? Because that's the only way I ever see pickle eaten.
Ham.
Pickle and ham.
Yeah, ham pickle.
Really?
Yeah.
Do people do that?
Yeah, it's basically like a chutney though, isn't it? Really. And you can put chutney. It's like a sandwich spread. You can put chutney on anything.
Yeah, but I don't eat chutney either. I agree with you, Kate. I think that's a great point.
I'm
More
sure.
cheese for the rest
I'm
of
sure
us.
the lack of me eating cheese is freeing up the cheese market for the rest of the world. Tim broke
Yeah.
Steve Hill, dodgy dice cam, blame Ryan.
You're right, Paul. It's all going wrong very quickly. Because I've learnt from Tim and Steve that it should. Sevor will jam a token and blow up versus Ham and Rage. Maybe he will, Timo. We'll see. He's gone in for the aggressive joust. But I suppose the alternative was get a face full of Arvel. Which is equally
Well,
bad.
yeah. The thing is, though, is there such a thing as a defensive joust?
That's an interesting one there, Rich.
I'm
I'm not sure
I
Cheddar's
bumped into an
vegan.
old friend. I was the other day. She proudly told me that she'd gone vegan all the while clutching onto a large block of cheese. Cheddar. No, that's not. Cheese is not vegan unless it's specifically vegan cheese.
Yeah, there is vegan cheese is a thing, but cheddar's not vegan.
I think the best thing I got told is the fact that avocado isn't vegan.
What?
Yeah, avocado is not vegan. Because apparently, if you're proper vegan, everything has to be natural. So it can't be.
What's unnatural about an avocado?
Actually, the thing is, in order to fertilise the avocado plants, they have to ship in bees from other places and enforce them to pollinate the avocado plants, which means by the hardcore vegan rule, because it's an unnatural pollination, avocados are not vegan. So all those fancy millennials with their avocado on toast ain't vegan.
Avocado on toast?
Apparently
sounds disgusting.
I'd probably rather eat cheese. You got enough dice there, Josh?
Yeah,
Josh. Have you got enough dice?
That's Josh's dice pool of insecurity, everybody.
Wow. It's still not going to roll any hits, though.
Oh, you baited them there.
I did a little.
That was Jagger's fault.
Set myself up for that one. Is he running a Star Viper?
Jamie's there like, how did you do that? And we're in here like, it was James.
Why have you put advanced sensors on a Star Viper?
Because advanced sensors on Guri is amazing.
No, it's not.
It is.
But you
It's
can't push.
utter dirt. You don't need to. You just have
No, I'm sorry, but no.
You don't like it.
No.
There you go. Jags doesn't like Guri without advanced sensors.
I do not like advanced sensors on Star Vipers.
Only on Guri because of the PS. Or initiative, I should say.
The only way you can get away with the Guri is because she gets the focus if she's in range band 1.
Yes.
That is the only reason you can get away with it.
But it helps you get out of arc in the first place.
Yeah, but if you're flying it... This is going to sound really big-headed. But if you're in arc with Guri in the first place, you've really been
Well, yeah, I
doing it
know.
wrong.
But the point is advanced sensor makes it much easier to not be.
Collision detector makes it so much easier to be anywhere you want.
That makes it easier in a different way.
In a far cooler way.
I agree with that. Right, hold on, what have I missed?
I don't know. Fun facts about avocados.
Paul, ask me if
I
I'm playing
think
or
I've started something.
Am I playing and commentating on Saturday, Paul? I am probably commentating. I'll be here both days in the store, but I have got to the point where now I switch in between. So if I'm usually playing a Saturday, but if there's an odd number or there's no one around to commentate, then I'll drop out to commentate. I'm quite happy. So I'll be in the store both days this weekend, but I will probably be commentating both. So if you're here on the stream, I look forward to seeing you then.
Sadly, I'm working
All weekend.
all weekend.
What? But you've been storming it the last couple of weekends.
I work, in theory, one every 3 weekends. So I do 1 in, 2 off, 1 in, 2 off.
So you
And
miss every other tournament kind of thing.
So I kind of, I miss...
Yeah.
Basically, because it's offset, I think I can turn up to 3 tournaments and then miss one.
Arvel got one shot, everybody. Anyway, as you were.
Ayo! That was a bit mean.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, I get the whole A-Wings a bit on the gentle side.
I one-shot Josh's Arvel last week when I played against this list. But I did have a ghost. So I did have 4 dice anyway. And he basically did the same there, just blanked out.
Brutal.
Yes. You're coming down? I didn't know you're coming. I'm glad. The more the merrier, sir. I look forward to seeing... I'll be in the store all day. So have a chat. Feel free to come and have a chat with me then. Look forward to it. Maybe we'll get you on the stream, mate. We'll see. We'll see who's around. I don't know who's in charge of the... It'll depend who's in charge of game selection at the weekend. Because it probably won't be me. But I'm looking forward to it. Another good weekend of X-Wing at Warlords. Should be a good laugh.
Yeah, it's a proper nightmare I'm not coming.
Yeah. Kay saying, Arvel's a hard one to keep alive. You want to play him super aggro, but if you don't get the bump, he gets melted very quickly. I was saying this to Jamie. When you're flying Arvel against Fen Rao, the safest place is range 0. But do you dare get range 0 of Fen Rao? That's a hard place to be.
You've got to you've got to gauge it right.
It's yeah.
Because if you get it wrong,
Yeah. You either get it really right or really wrong.
but when you get it right, you can proper brag.
Oh yeah,
You can be like,
absolutely.
and then it's fine.
Yeah, A-wings
however,
do go
if you just
bang
pull up,
quite quickly.
if you pull up a little short, that's not how you want it.
Rich has done to it as well. So now Josh's Arvel has been one shot at least 3 times.
You kind of think he'd learn.
I know. It turns
Or is that
out
just me being harsh? Yeah, Josh.
Arvel can be a
learn.
frustrating pilot to fly for this very reason. But he is only 38 points, so is it that much of a problem?
Yeah, but you're still jamming.
I would say you get more mileage out of Seavor than you do in Arvel, though.
Ooh, controversy.
I'm glad to hear it, Paul. More Super Veni, more good. I'm loving Super Veni still. It's just not got boring for me.
What, Venny?
Yeah, I love Veni.
I get that.
K's like an Arc Nora with Zeb, Crew, and Intimidate, which is also pretty devious.
Devious.
It is. That ship is really scary. It's super Arvel, basically, with 2 guns.
Super arm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because it fires 4 dice.
That's, well, that's just not nice.
Yeah, it's really scary. Yeah, I agree with you, Paul. I think flying the BSF bomber, the resistance bomber, is a bit of an acquired taste. But
I don't think it's an acquired taste.
some people really hate that sort of slow ship.
I hate flying against
bank,
it.
0-1 bank. They find it really boring. They find it really boring to play, is my point. A lot of people do find that sort of ship really boring. But I love it. But the A-Wings just make it so much more exciting that there's 2 ships complement each other really well at the same time. They're just good fun to fly alongside each other. So if you haven't flown Resistance A-Wings, go out and do so is my recommendation because they are amazing. I'm not going to recommend the bomber because as much as I love it, it is a very love or hate ship. I love it, but a lot of people don't. But the A-Wing is, I think, a universal love pretty much. It's hard to hate the Resistance A-Wing.
Well, as I don't play Resistance, it's quite easy to not love it. It's well annoying.
Yeah, but it's fun though.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to sit on the fence on this one.
I don't think there's anything negative about it.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not better than it should be or worse than it should be. I'm not making a comment on the quality of the ship.
No.
It just sometimes it can be a very vexing ship to play against.
It's really slippery.
Because yeah, it's all over the
It's
shop.
so slippery. But you say that as an avid player of Star Vipers.
Yeah, but I don't know. It seems to be that you can easily get Vipers wrong.
That's true. Vipers are very unforgiving. I'll give you that. Whereas the A-Wing is a bit more forgiving.
The A-Wing dial is better.
It's best style in the game.
And if you
Fight
mess
me if
up,
you think I'm wrong.
And mess up, you can bail out real quick. Vipers aren't quick enough. Don't have hards, which are worth its salt.
Yes.
Can't get rid of stress very easily. If you get it wrong with a Viper, it's going to hurt.
Yeah,
And also, they're a lot more expensive than an A-Wing.
that's true as well. They're about can be twice the price starting, aren't they?
Well, my I3 assassins with outmaneuver and collision detector are 60 points spot,
Yeah.
and that's a.
Oh!
It's Tim!
Who could Marsden 314 be?
It's
do you
Tim!
think?
Hi, Tim!
Tim Marsden is in the house, everybody. Hello, Tim. We're waving back.
Which ankle is
Waving
it?
back, sir.
I want to know which ankle it is.
Yeah, Tim, give us an update on the ankle. Doddy says he's coming down Sunday. Looking forward to it, Doddy. Come and find me. Give me a fist bump. Represent the stream. It's all good. I'll be there. And I'm quite happy to have a chat with anybody about the game or anything about the stream. It's all good fun.
It's all good fun.
Yeah, I love the weekend tournaments. I think the best thing about it is seeing all your mates and having a laugh together. Yeah, I see you there, Doddy.
And getting spanked.
Well, I can't do that from the booth. That's the nice thing.
I suppose, yeah.
If I sit in the booth and try and pretend that I know how the game works, then no one can just 200-0 me, like they usually do. That's good, Tim. You've got to keep your recovery going. Because you're down here on Saturday, aren't you, Tim? Am I right or am I wrong there? You're coming Saturday tournament. Give me an update, boss.
Any minute now.
Yeah, give him a minute.
Anyway. Apparently, you know, obviously he's injured, so his typing has to slow down.
Well, he uses his foot to type usually.
Well, yeah,
Not many people know this, but Tim types with his feet, and he's only got one of them. Yeah, he is coming down Saturday. Yes.
It's a parasympathetic thing, you know.
Yes.
Hurts his ankle, his hand sees it.
Yeah. So, but the good thing is we don't usually get Tim for the weekends because he has a life. I'm gutted for you, mate. So, yeah, we got Tim in this weekend, which is going to be great. So if you're coming down Saturday, you can give him a wave as well. Oh, no!
Just don't kick him in the ankle.
Fenrau just did what Fenrau does.
Ow.
No, Kate, you can tell as clever dad jokes as you like. They're all good here. Yep, Tim, I agree. Just seeing all the friendly people, having a good time. Just enjoying the game. That's all it's about. Yeah, Rich, I agree. Jamie's lifestyle better than Neil's. That was brutal. I'm not even sure he used Fearless there.
I don't think he needed to.
Just had them all. That was pretty savage.
Wedge got all kinds of messed up.
Yeah, Wedge is hurting. Hannah's going to have to solo the list, I think. I'm also not entirely optimistic that this will last 54 minutes.
No. Considering that...
So,
hang on a minute. Oh, yeah, Josh has literally done nothing.
He's taken a health off Seagull.
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, yes, a hull. A hull!
But he's not got any points for it. No, I think you're right, Tavern Wars. Let's not tell Han the odds. He'll be fine.
Slim to none.
I don't know, that Han, it's very quick. It's got regen. And it moves, well, it doesn't move last, it moves before Fenrau, but it doesn't really matter because it's so fast. Fastest ship on the board there. So...
Fastest hunker junk in the galaxy.
Exactly. So never discount Han. He is an ace. I will contend. Large base notwithstanding, I think Han Solo, Rebel Han Solo, is an ace. Fight me if you think I'm wrong. Call me out. They're so cracking in London.
What is...
Interesting, Paul.
What is this Kraken I keep on hearing about?
I've never drunk it. James, have you ever had Kraken?
Yes.
See,
Well, no. So I've drunk it because I'm a spiced rum lover anyway.
Fair.
The last time I drank it though, I did have a bit of a turn because I was drinking it after I was drinking JD because JD ran out. And about 2 hours later, I don't remember any of the night.
So that's a thumbs up from James then.
It's nice. For spiced rum, rather than dark or light rum, you've got a bit more flavour to it. It's a very nice spiced rum, but it's stronger than like your Captain Morgan's or anything like that.
All right, a bit of a potent one. See, we've never drunk it.
Well, I don't drink, so...
I drink, but I don't drink spirits, and I only drink very occasionally.
I drink once a month because I'm too old now, and hangovers last for days.
Yeah.
Evening, Ian.
I think the last time I had an alcoholic drink was a couple of years ago at a friend's wedding. And I had, I think it was about 2 pints of cider, and I had a clanging headache for the rest of the day.
From 2 pints of cider?
Yeah. And it wasn't like a hangover thing, it was literally I drank 2 and I was straight away just a headache.
I can drink 2 pints of cider and get drunk. That's how much of a lightweight I am.
It was awful. See, that's the worst thing about it. I wasn't even drunk.
That is just rubbish.
No, not even tipsy, just literally had like a couple of pints of cider and sort of banging headache. So
yeah.
Great. Welcome
that
to Wales.
That is most unfortunate.
Wasn't good.
Drunk wing, Rich. Yeah, we should do more drunk wing.
Drunk wing. Yeah. Is that like random dials?
Yeah, just spin your dial to
just spin your dial until someone says stop.
Okay. Kay's dissing the Kraken.
Spin yourself on the spot and try and set your dial.
Bonus points if you get it on the right ship.
Could do. Evening, Kylo.
I wonder if there's an actual way you could... Obviously, I'm not in any way, shape or form
unleash the Kraken!
Promoting or condoning the drinking of alcohol whilst playing games, but I imagine if someone out there has actually done...
Well, it's just Kraken. Kraken has become this thing within the team that even I must admit I don't quite understand. Who would ring the shop phone?
I know.
It's not the 90s. Who's that ringing the shop phone? Leave James alone.
Who's
He's
that using a phone?
He's trying to make a brew.
Why aren't they texting?
I know.
That's what we do now.
I don't think he was expecting that. James is a bit busy today. He's just trying to make a brew for our fun. And then someone rudely rings the phone.
Mother Hubbard.
I know. They best buy something now.
That's it. Yeah, if it's not even for like a purchase, you're like, really?
Yeah. Go on, Tim. How does Chewbacca count to 10?
This had better be good.
I'm expecting big things here, boss.
How does Chewbacca count to 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't get it.
There's tumbleweeds in here, Tim.
Have I missed something?
We're not impressed.
How does Chewbacca count to 10?
You're
2,
fired.
4, 6, 8, 10. Han said to never
Oh,
tell me.
Tim.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
Tim. I'm kind of annoyed that I missed that.
Oh.
But, Tim.
Although I told someone the Arnold Schwarzenegger's favourite holiday joke at work, and then had to explain it to him.
Oh, right.
It wasn't good. What's
Was
brown?
it as bad as that?
It probably worse. What's brown and rhymes with Snoop? I'm not sure if I want to know the answer to this.
What is the answer, Kay? Dr. Dre.
Not sure how comfortable I feel with that.
Me neither, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Thank you for that one, Kay.
Moving swiftly. Are they actually playing again? Oh yeah, they're still playing again.
Oh, you finally finished your birthday rum, Paul, from Clive. Yeah, Clive came down last month and gave like 5 people birthday rums. I was just...
Well, like bottles or
yeah,
glasses?
full bottles of
Right.
Kraken.
That's very generous.
Yes.
Considering that at my work...
And 3 of those 3 big birthday cakes as well.
Oh yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah.
They were good cake.
They were really good cakes.
Do you know what
weren't
makes
they,
me
James?
kind
Right.
of... It kind of makes me laugh, but it also kind of makes me quite sad at the same time, is that in our department at work, we have a kind of tradition that when it's someone's birthday, we'll have a bit of a collection. We'll go and get them a card and some
right.
sweets and some... Just nothing
Yeah.
major, just little bits and pieces. When it was my birthday last year, they just kind of... I don't know if they just lost their minds a little bit, went a bit mental, and they actually gave me my own birthday card to sign. So I signed it.
Wow.
So I wrote in my own birthday card because they gave it to me to sign. Because they were literally just handing it around the department going, oh yeah, sign this birthday, yeah, sign this birthday. And they gave it to me. And it was like, dude, it's my card. It's like, oh.
Oh, you told them. I would have just said nothing and signed it.
So I just signed it and then, bailed out. It was good times.
Yeah.
I got paintbrushes. They bought me paintbrushes,
That's nice.
which was quite cool. Considering that I hadn't said anything about what I'd like or anything like that, because I don't really expect anything. If they got a card and that was it, I would have been happy with it. I would have been like, yeah, fine. Because when you get past a certain age, birthdays become less of a
We
thing.
generally just do cards in my office.
Yeah, I mean we have a whip round, but it's a bit of a popularity contest though, because some people
Yeah.
don't get a lot given because they're words that we can't use on the internet, and other people get
They're
more
bad
because
people.
they're preferred.
Some of us have to work with bad people.
Yeah, but I don't really want to get into that
No,
because
no,
that's
no.
a rant waiting to happen.
Oh yeah.
There's a huge lag.
Let's
between
just
comments going on
enjoy
chat and
X-Wing
appearing on
with
the
good
screen
people. And Paul.
graphic. And Tim. Tim,
And
what are you
Tim.
talking about? There is a huge lag between comments going in on the chat and appearing on the stream graphic.
Well, that's not my fault, Tim.
I blame the internet.
It's because you're not here to sort it out.
I blame the internet.
You left me in charge. You can't complain about the quality when
That's a-
I'm the one who's been left in charge.
Steve is probably at home
Yeah.
now, worrying,
Or-
stressing about what we're doing.
I suspect Tim's surprised by it because he sees it how we see it. He's used to seeing it from the
control
studio,
booth.
the studio where they happen at the same time.
Ah.
Yeah, Tim, you just got to wait for us to catch up, man. We're in the past by about 30 seconds. So everyone's telling now, shut up, Tim. It's always been that way.
Oh.
That's the way our streams are.
He's getting slapped down.
Yeah. Oh, explain the issue with okay. Your comedy timing's still terrible, Tim. Even when you're here.
So basically, he's blaming his bad comedy timing on the internet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What is happening to Wedge? He just took 8 damage somehow. I think we missed that one.
Ooh,
Leaving your job, Paul. That's a bit serious.
Are we moving on to bigger and better things, I would hope?
I would hope so. Are you moving on to bigger and better things, Paul? Or Tim, that's up for debate. I feel a bit more powerful now that I could just say what I want and be kind of unanswered. Yeah, you're probably right, Pi. It's going to be some combo of hits and crits and
It seems like a thing.
horrible damage.
But it's okay, though, because Josh has now scored points.
Yes, absolutely. Now, the one thing, though, is, Paul, all I want to know is, does it take you 4 hours to get to the new job? That's all I want to know, boss. Because it seems to take you 4 hours to get everywhere. So it would make sense.
Can't argue. But what happens if you are, like, actually 4 hours away from everywhere?
Well, I don't know, ask Paul.
Is there such a place in the world?
Yeah,
Which is
Essex.
4 hours away from
I believe that's where Paul is.
Essex
Correct,
is
Paul.
4 hours away from
Yeah.
everything else in the world.
You're from Essex, aren't you, Paul? I think he is. Evening Bonsai. But yeah, Paul is 4 hours away from everywhere.
Wow.
I know.
Apart from Essex.
It's got to be grueling. Yeah. Are you coming from Essex as well, Kay?
Because wouldn't that be ironic?
That would be. But no, it'd be good to finally have you in, man, because I don't think you've ever been down to Warlords, have you?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
That's a trek.
Yeah. This is why we don't see a lot of Kay, apart from on the internet. But no, if you can get down, man, that'd be awesome. Be really good to have you in the store. Rich, that is horrible. No Ewing should have a fate like that. 11 damage cards, that is brutal.
It's overkill, though, isn't it?
That poor little shit. Yeah. Sometimes it just happens. Oh, they're saying they got double direct hit on the stream, but that's still. No, it would have been hit, direct hit, but that's still only 6 damage, and he had 8 damage cards on it. Although he started off with 3, didn't he? Actually.
Yeah, it might have been previous. And...
Yeah, so it would have been hit, crit, hit, direct hit, but he was on 1 health anyway. Still a massive hit.
Yeah, he got smacked about.
Yeah, he very much got smacked about.
So, where's Wedge?
Dead.
Why hasn't it been ticked off?
Well, they've just forgotten to, because it's a Tuesday, so we're not going to keep the stream properly up to date, are we? And also, yes, he is Essex. I was right. But yeah, on a Tuesday, we're allowed to get the overlay wrong. We're allowed to get the dice camera wrong. All these things are fine.
It's just...
At a weekend, I wouldn't allow it. At a weekend, I'd open the door and shout at Josh very loudly because he said he would look after the
a bit
overlay.
laissez-faire, then, are we?
Yeah, but I can't bother to get up.
No, that's fair.
Again,
Oh no, he's worked it
being
out.
Tuesday.
He's worked it out. There we go.
Ah,
Took him half an hour, but...
there you go. I think it's because his hand needs updating as well. For some reason, the restream chat is not happy.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's catching up. Sorry, we'll use the Twitch chat.
Hey guys, can't stick around, but I share the stream and really enjoy the rest of the videos we put on this channel. Because
Oh,
they're good.
Hold on, this is an important discussion Tim's brought up.
What's
Would
that?
people be interested in a Tell Steve the Odds feature in which I read some dry probability statistics at Steve because he loves it when I send him PMs about it. Now, Steve is the kind of guy who gets quite annoyed when you bring statistics into X-Wing. Like, genuinely, he really just doesn't want to know about any of your numbers.
But the thing is, though, I've heard him flash off percentages of dice rolling and all that kind of stuff when talking in regards.
No, I know, but it's sometimes it proper riles him, which is funny. But yeah, because me and Tim quite like running the numbers on these things. Me and Tim quite happily have conversations about the very, very dry statistics of X-Wing, and why certain cards work and certain cards. Like, we had a great discussion about the Dooku card this week. Me and Tim did. It's a very interesting card, but Steve would probably fall asleep if he was involved in that discussion.
Well,
He doesn't want to know.
wow.
So I think a Tell Steve the Odds feature could be.
I think he's got legs.
It could be a winner, Tim. I like it.
I mean, it might be that we might have to hold him down at one point, so he didn't go for Tim. But
Yeah, he might just up and leave. Or attack Tim. But yeah, I think a Tell Steve the Odds feature could be really good. We do have opinions on Count Dooku Crew. Okay, yes. I quite like the card. I think it's very interesting. And I think it's actually good card design. But all that is theory. So we'll see what happens with it. But I really like it from a design perspective. I think it's just funny and interesting. Rather than just like Expertise was in 1.0 where it's just boring efficiency.
yeah.
Yes, I read that article as well, Tim. That I can't remember who posted it, but someone did post a very good little blog about the Dooku article and some of the numbers around it, which is very interesting. Yeah, Tim doesn't really like it. I quite like it, but it's jank, so it's my kind of thing. Yeah, the Tim Curry theory is getting a lot of traction on the Dooku card design. Have you seen the art? For it?
I have seen the artwork.
Yeah, the art is interesting. I quite like it though. I like the smug look he's got.
I mean, I can see both.
Because the card is a gamble to use.
Yeah,
so I like
I mean,
the
I
smug
can
look. You
kinda
can
see it.
pull the same face when you Dooku something and it's right to do so.
Well, you get to look like Tim Curry.
Yeah, you get to pull the Tim Curry face.
Which Tim Curry though? Tim Curry from what?
Oh, I don't know. Any Tim Curry you want, I suppose.
Because there's Tim Curry from Rocky Horror. There's Tim Curry from Clue. There's Tim Curry from Legend. Yes, he's in Legend.
Is it Legend?
Yeah, he's the big demon in Legend.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't look like Tim Curry.
You can quite clearly tell it is.
No.
Tim Curry from Clue. See, I'd go with the Clue. Far superior film. Home Alone when he found the car. Oh, right, yeah, he's the concierge in Home Alone 2.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
People know these things.
What's the other one? He's the Russian dude in. Oh, what's the Russian dude in? Tim Curry from It. Okay, we're pushing it now. There's people out there who don't like clowns.
Wait, what's this bonsai? Lando with Magviaro, Perceptico, Bistan Trickshot and Fantacle. Lando and Jan. Like it. I like it, bonsai.
No, it could be Hunt for Red October, yeah. It's a good film, Hunt for Red October. What is he doing?
Han's trying to block Fen.
Good number that.
Ideally, he'll block Fen and shoot Gary through a rock, which is kind of good for him. I mean, Fen can't really go anywhere but into Han Solo now. I quite like that 4-forward booster. Pretty good. But I am breaking the Cardinal Sinner Tuesdays and I'm watching the game.
I know.
And commentating
it's
on it.
quite. I don't mind it. I quite like it.
I feel dirty.
I quite like it. I enjoy actually having something genuine to talk about, as opposed to having to fill the airwaves with the utter nonsense that spews from my mind.
Fair. He also looks a bit like Sean Connery with wig and beard. I see where you're going with that Tavern Wars. I see it.
That's a push.
Oh, Han's got average. Do you Han it? You Han it. Of course you Han the average. Because then you get 3, baby. That's how maths works.
Science!
Tim's going to be there just shaking his head now. That is not how maths works.
That is how
at
maths
all.
work. If you roll dice, you get results. But if you re-roll the dice, you won't get the same results. You will get something else.
Absolutely. You will be rewarded.
Stats, man. Stats.
That's how maths works. Use all the mods, you will be rewarded.
That is probability right there.
Yep.
The probability of us being completely inaccurate. 100%.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's Tuesday. Don't get expectations too high.
Delusions of grandeur.
Yeah, exactly.
It is exactly how I told you.
Thank you for the backup there, Tim. I appreciate it.
And that is why my GCSE maths teacher told me that it was a miracle that I got a C in maths.
Well, I'm proud of you. There was a non-0% chance of getting 3 hits. There you go. No, it was a 100% chance, Tim.
Because he used the hand reroll.
Because he used the hand reroll, he was always going to get 3 hits. That's how it works.
Yep. You might as well just not. Just say you're going to do the hand reroll and just put 3 hits down.
Yeah. You hand reroll everything, let's be honest.
Does that include proximity mines?
Yeah, you can.
You can, yeah. You probably
by the
should.
rules. That's why he's got R2D2 crew as well. More things to Han Solo.
Well, what does R2 crew do?
Should we get the card up?
Yeah!
Oh,
let's use
should we-
technology!
Should we actually talk about X-Wing?
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Because I am...
We can't take this back. If I bring this card up onto the screen,
it's fine.
we
Because
can't take this back.
I quite literally know nothing about Rebel and Resistance.
Well, there you go. R2D2 can be a crew member as well as an astromech.
During the end phase, if you are damaged and not shielded, you may roll 1 attack dice to recover 1 shield. On a hit result, expose 1 of your damage cards.
Yeah.
And that's not even like a charge thing, is it?
No. You just have to be damaged and not shielded.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty... I hate the Rebels. I really...
And then if you roll a hit, just Han it.
You just have...
So to take a damage...
Oh, it's disgusting. Because it's not even a crit, is it? It's just a damage.
Well, to expose a damage card,
Yeah.
you have to roll hit into hit.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
It's a bit disgusting. Yeah, only hits, no crits, so... Yeah, see,
Why
Josh...
are you
they-
showing me? Can they hear us?
They've,
Oh,
no, they've got the TV outside, so they can see what... They can't hear us, thank God.
Yeah, but
But they can see what the screen is showing. So obviously
Josh
someone out there
Sabutio Thompson.
has spotted that we are looking at R2D2.
Apparently, when he was saying his hi to someone's wife. Hi, wife.
Say hi. Whose wife is it?
I don't know. I can only see the bottom
Probably
of the
Paul.
comment.
Hello, Paul's wife.
Oh, there you go.
Mrs. Spurgeon. Well, yeah, they can see you, Charles. They know.
They can sense you.
They're probably watching it. They're probably...
Oh, he's spackered Guri.
Yeah, Gary's dead.
So, Solo with...
Fen Wow versus regenning Han Solo.
With only 1 shield left.
Yeah, but he'll keep getting it back.
Well, no, he can't get the shield back.
Yeah, he can. R2D2. Did you read the card?
I thought... No, I didn't. I read it.
Do we have to go back to the cards?
I read it and then went, oh, that's dirty, and then actually completely forgot what I just read.
It's alright. You know why I'll excuse you for not paying attention? Because it's a Tuesday.
Exactly.
So, take 2.
Oh, it's the whole recover 1 shield thing. That's the bit I forgot about. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so that's fairly filthy.
Yeah, so you can keep getting the back.
It's just stupid.
As long as he keeps losing it.
Stupid!
You just need Fen Rao to be doing 1 damage every time he shoots you, which is
I'll
not
tell
a
you,
very
I'll
Fen
tell you
Rao
one
thing
thing,
to
though,
do.
about regen, which I hate. The one thing I truly hate about regen
What?
is the fact that it affects your points scored.
That you can go back to
Yeah.
above half.
I don't think that once you've done half damage to a ship, you should be allowed to go
But that's
back
hard to
up.
police, though, isn't it?
No,
Why would you 3-bank on a rock when you could just... Or 2-bank onto a rock when you could 3-bank and not?
because he's special.
But if he rolled damage on the die, he could have
He
handed it.
could have handed it.
He could
So
have
why
handed it,
wouldn't you?
guys,
Why
so
wouldn't
it
you?
is fine.
Yeah, it's fine that he's not going to get
Certified.
to shoot at Fenrir.
Okay. Yeah, I think if I were Fenrir, I would probably boost. Something... I get a hint that Jamie might boost here.
What barrel
What is
roll?
Josh doing? Oh, it's a barrel!
Yeah,
I disagree with the barrel. I go with the bendy boost.
What? Why?
Bendy boost all the way, mate.
Why?
Because boosts are cooler than barrels.
Interesting.
Oh, but you are a Star Viper fan.
Yeah.
So that's quite a contentious point.
For me, a bendy barrel roll is far cooler than any boost.
Oh, you kind of got it, haven't you? Fearless. Focus. 4 hits.
Smack him in the face. Go on, hand it. Hand it. No, you don't need to. Or are we going to get to the stage where he's just going to start handing stuff he's already... Like, 4 hits, I'll hand it.
Yeah,
Just to
because
mock.
you can.
Just to mock.
Yeah.
And then...
But now, end phase, he can R2D2 and get the shield back.
He's already put it on.
Yeah, you get the shield back regardless.
And I just don't like the cockiness.
Then he rolled a crit. Doesn't take a damage. Doesn't have to hand
Yeah, but
anything.
I just don't like the cockiness of him not rolling the dice before regaining the shield. Because if you read the rules, you should have rolled the dice first.
Should he?
Yeah. I'm now probably completely wrong, but I just kind of got the feeling you had to roll a dice, and then you get the shield back. It's a timing thing. Yeah, you may roll one attack dice to recover, so you should roll the dice first.
The
It's
timing's not clear.
It's a completely
It's a
pointless point
contentious
of rule.
one. Do you roll the die first, or do you get the shield first? Get your opinions in now, everybody. Evening, Duck and Bay 94. That is Nick Bond. Evening, Nick. Yeah, we know you get the shield
we
back
know
anyway.
that. We know we get the shield. We're not talking
But
about
the
that.
point is, do you roll the die first?
You
or
should
do
roll
you
the
get
dice, then you
shield
get the shield, because it says you have to roll a dice and recover a shield. So you have to roll the dice first. You don't recover a shield, then roll a dice.
Yeah. It's die first.
See? Tim knows
So you're saying we should disqualify Josh?
entirely,
But he did just sloop, and that's kind of cool.
but only if he wins.
Oh yeah, we'll wait for him to win, and then we'll
Wait for Josh to
disqualify
win, then tell him, but he's actually lost.
Oh,
because he's DQ'd.
That sloop. Look at that sloop.
Tim, you're ruining
behind
me here. You're ruining me, Tim.
the stressed Fen.
Fenn's gonna have a hard time with this, I think.
Potentially.
Because it's bizarre to say that the Falcon actually has quite a bit of manoeuvrability. The fact that he also
This is why I
has
said though.
2 dials. Sorry, not 2 dials. 2 firing arcs also.
That Han Solo is an ace.
I just really hesitate with the idea of an ace being anything bigger than a small base.
You gotta see past the base size, man. Rebel Han Solo is.
I can't. I'm blinded by the size of the
Absolute
base.
ace.
I'm blinded by the base.
Hera's an ace as well in the Ghost.
No, because
Yes.
she's in a ghost.
She's a PS5 with reposition, sir.
Ghosts are terrible.
Ghosts. That is bait there. I am not taking that bait.
Go on, rise to it. Ah,
No,
you know you want.
I must resist. Han Solo's an ace. Hera's an ace.
No way, what, Reg?
Yeah, what are you on about, Rich?
What are you on
No
about,
way,
Rich?
what? And if you disagree with us, you're probably wrong anyway.
Well, yeah. Well, we are the stream, so we have control.
Yep. What we say goes. Wave 3. Confirmed? What? We didn't even notice. Wave 3 confirmed for the 21st of March. Oh. No, PJ Ketsu's not an ace. She's not got reposition. She's PS5. No, actually, she has got reposition. She's an ace.
Why should she go reposition?
Because you reposition the turret.
I think we're stretching the definition.
No, that
here.
counts. That's why Venny's an ace.
I heard 1st of April. I smelled April Fool.
That's an April Fool there, Rich. Not.
I smelled April Fool.
21st will make it league for some open CK's already working it out for us. And you reposition the enemy as well. Yeah. Ketsu's an ace. Disregard everything I said. Ketsu's an ace.
Ketsu's an ace.
Han Solo's an
Han
ace.
Solo's an ace.
Hera in the Ghost is an ace.
Is an
And
ace.
Venny in the Star Fortress is also an ace.
Is about as much of ace as I am.
Hey, there you go. Massive ace then.
I am a massive ace.
The biggest.
Just had it confirmed. What?
Thanks for sharing, Dottie. 21st of March. Get excited, guys. How many days is that away? It was the 5th, isn't it?
It's the 5th.
16 days.
2 and a bit weeks.
So it's going to be the Thursday in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh. Which means, not this weekend, but the following Warlords tournament, the next weekend, you'll see it here. On the stream. In the store.
Is that the
It'll be legal.
street legal?
Yeah.
Is that the I can't remember what they're called now. Separatists and all that nonsense. Is that Wave 3? Separatists, isn't it?
Yeah, Separatists and Rebels.
Separatists and Jedi or whatever.
Yeah.
They're called. Yeah. I'm not that excited.
You're not that excited?
Nope.
You go see Nick, you know. Everyone's an ace. We're all aces.
And you're an ace.
I would
and you're an
assume-
ace. And you're an ace. And you're an ace.
If Wave 3 comes out 21st, it's usually 2 weeks before Warlords usually wait 2 weeks.
Usually.
So I'd be surprised because it's going to miss... Because it's always the second weekend. There's going to be like 10 days of March. And then like roughly 10 days of April as well. So it's been like 20 days between that coming out and the Warlords tournament. So, which is well over 2 weeks. So I'd be amazed if it wasn't legal at the Warlords April tournament, as long as it does come out on the 21st.
Taking into account that date is true, I would be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah. What do you guys think of Unkar Plutt and the Space Tug? I think he's an ace bonsai. That's what I think of Unkar Plutt.
Well, he could reposition the enemy.
Oh, we've moved the tournament to the first weekend of April.
Really?
Ah. Now that could be a problem then. Then I don't know in that case.
Why have we done that?
Oh yeah, Rebel Base Games, yeah. I've heard of them. Thank you, Dottie, for sharing. Yeah, definitely me a scimitar and a
The Beelzebub.
the Beelzebub is Grievous's ship. You know when he's on Utapau,
yeah,
the ship he tries to escape into.
Well, I say yeah, but I actually try and scrub the memory of the prequel films from my mind.
The prequels are thoroughly okay.
They're thoroughly awful.
They're passable.
They're not. They're terrible.
I can't really watch them properly now because the problem for me when I watch prequels, right, is that I watch it and every 2 seconds there's a different meme. Right? So you can't really enjoy it in any way.
I
in my opinion.
physically struggle with them. I just can't watch them.
Yeah, but I struggle. That's the reason why I struggle. There's every 5 seconds there's a different meme pops up. There's about, there's a droid attack on the Wookiees or...
Isn't there always?
Yeah. Or there's someone is raging about sand incessantly. You know what I mean?
It's hot!
Yeah. Or we're rolling around in a field on top of each other with some space cow things. It's just like that every 5 seconds.
Are
And
you
I'm like,
watching the same Star Wars as I am?
What
Because
happens in Star Wars?
I remember rolling around in a field of space cows.
No, but Anakin and Padme do.
Oh! Yeah, I blanked that bit, really.
Duel of the Fates, Nick. Yes, you are right. Duel of the Fates is incredible.
No, it's not. It's awful.
The
music's
song
alright,
is...
but you can just bring it up on YouTube and listen to that song and not have to watch a film to get there.
I'm really gutted that Duel of the Fates hasn't appeared in the sequel trilogy at any point.
I'm not.
I really want a Duel of the Fates scene, but like Ray versus.
I think
Kylo.
it wouldn't fit. I think it would. It would. No, I don't.
No,
think
you
it would
want
work.
like Duel of the Fates when it's like Kylo versus Luke on Crate.
Nah, I don't think it'd fit.
It'd be cool.
The only thing I listen out for is just a repeat of the Imperial March. When you hear the refrain
Imperial
of the Imperial
March
March,
is really
that's when
good.
you know something's going on.
That's a really sensitive piece.
Pod racing was good, but if you want to watch like pod racing done right, watch Ben Hur, because that's basically what they ripped it off.
Pod racing is not good. Does that mean you're not at the system open, Paul? If you're in a caravan? Mind you, the system open is about an hour away from Loughborough.
What was it?
Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, Satan's lay-by.
Yep.
Maul versus Vizsla any day.
Who's Vizsla?
I've no
We
idea.
don't. We're not very good Star Wars fans. We don't know who Vizsla
Who's
is.
Vizsla?
Someone please tell.
If this is something from Rebels, or
No. If this
or
is
whatever.
Legends, please leave.
Legends.
If it isn't.
What's Legends?
Legends is all the stuff that's not canon now.
Oh right. Oh, what we
All the
used to
stuff
call,
that Disney went.
what we used to call
No.
EU or expanded universe
Yeah,
back in the day.
yeah.
Which is
Who is
damn-
Vizsla?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Clone Wars ended
Clone
season 5.
Wars. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of the cartoons because
Oh,
I can't.
what?
I just can't watch them
Rebels.
because
Man.
they've got their heads are too big, their hands are too big.
Oh man, you're missing out so much.
It's like watching Star Wars but with pops. It's horrible. Why would Maul be fighting a large friendly Hungarian dog?
I'm guessing Vizsla is a large, friendly Hungarian dog.
I'm guessing. No system open for me that
Tuesday
weekend.
evening at the
but maybe
store.
we should do so.
Paul down for a Tuesday evening at the store. We'll get you on the
Ah.
stream, mate. Let me know when you're
Exciting
coming, and we'll get you on.
So the first weekend of April is the 6th and the 7th.
And how many days is that after the 21st?
The 21st would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That means it probably won't be legal.
Uh,
Oh no, 15.
15. Just scrapes the 2 weeks.
15 is legal. I'll find out from John. I'll have a word with John. See what he says, and then I'll get an answer for this weekend. How about that, guys? When I'm on the stream this weekend, or if you're in the store, come and ask me.
And as far as
I'll
I'm
get an
aware,
answer.
I am not working that weekend.
Oh, are you going
And
to System Open?
what?
Are you going to System Open?
System Open? No, I won't be doing System
Oh,
Open.
got it.
But yeah, it's actually my birthday month in April, so I've got a week off in the middle of April, which is
Nice.
wicked. But the thing is, though, that might clash with Salute, because I might be going to Salute.
Oh yeah. Fair.
Part dog, part bear. Which part's for dog and which part's for bear?
Yeah, which half, Kay?
Is it like a chimera? Like
Is it
front half of the
like a
dog-
jigsaw?
Yeah, like a front half of a dog,
Or is it
back
a
half of the bear.
Yeah, is it clean halves or is it just a mess?
Like a bear with dog paws
Yeah.
would be really silly.
Tuesday 9th of April. There you go, Paul. We'll have the red carpet out, mate, for everybody else.
Well, we can't really not because the carpet's red.
Exactly.
It's red and black.
Yeah.
Not
No,
that I
looking
spent
forward to seeing you, mate.
A lot
It'll
of
be good.
time looking at the carpet.
And seeing you this Saturday as well. You're becoming quite the regular, sir. I like it. I like it. It's very good.
Do I not like it? Have these guys not finished yet?
No, they're still running away from each other. I'm often kind to open the door and shout at
See,
them,
the thing
get
is,
on with it.
all that death happened in like 2 turns, real quick. And
They haven't
now
shot
they're
each
just,
other
now they're
since.
just fannying around.
I think Josh is terrified of losing the game if he gets anywhere near Fenrir. Because if Han Solo gets half pointed, he is done.
Rao hasn't taken anything, has he?
You're going to have 5 forwards now.
You know, the
5
members.
forwards boost focus. Whoosh. That's a 5. Look at that. That's the length of a trad sim. That's the only thing I ever use my 5 template for.
Not even with your A-rings. They got 5
Oh
forwards.
no, the A-wings do. Yeah, the A-wings
They've
do
got 5 forwards.
go everywhere. at
Isn't it
5
5
as well.
forwards blue?
Yeah, 5 forwards blue,
Whatever.
3 bank blue, 2 turn blue.
Hard one.
Yeah, white.
White. Yeah. Douchebags.
5k as well.
Oh yeah, obviously. Is it a white 5k?
No, we're not defenders.
What about say wannabe defenders?
Oh, Josh.
Told you, Sabutio. He can't help it. He has to flick stuff with his fingers. Oh,
Ras
hello.
to
Oh, hello.
spot him. Turns out we've got a European champion in the house. Just a wild one hiding
I
around.
didn't realise Josh was that good.
Well, we're keeping him quiet, but he could be,
Is that secret
he could
weapon?
be the next big thing.
Secret weapon. That's a lot of dice. That's a lot of green dice. And he's going to need them.
He's focusing, going for 3 hits.
No, he's got my 3 of those.
Fenrau does not care.
So are we now looking at potential uses for 5 templates?
In my opinion, the default use for a 5 straight template is a tragedy. That's how you can tell the kind of X-Wing that I play.
I think my default use for a 5 template is to wrap my opponent on the knuckles when he knocks my ships.
Well, that tells a very different story about how you play X-Wing.
Oh, you've done it again, Josh! No mercy.
Han Solo?
Blanks.
Oh, so he loses the shield and then he R2-D2s.
What a dude.
Tragic Sim all range 2 ruler, yes, I like it. You see Charles understands with Death Rain.
So,
Charles, what is the best form of Death Rain? I've never really asked you this.
the best form of Death Rain.
Oh, but R2-D2's exposed the damage cards.
Oh, it's instant death.
It's got a lot of text on it.
It has.
1.0 Death Rain. Well, that's a bit of a damp squib, isn't it?
Because that don't exist no more.
What about 2.0 Death Rain? And why does it have homing missiles, Charles?
Is that why it does it or why does
Yeah,
it?
why does it?
Yeah, but you could say that about everything with homing missiles. Why is that homing missiles? Pre-points Death Rain. Oh, as in the
They
point
pointed
shift,
it up
yeah.
massively.
Yeah, but you would argue that pre-points Death Rain was unfair. That's why they changed its points.
Yeah, they changed its points because everyone was flying it. And it was so much fun.
I heard about this impromptu change of the points on
To be fair, Red Line was the problem. Death Rain wasn't the problem. I'll give you that,
Oopsalons.
Charles. Oh yeah. Maybe we could that could be a yeah. I think that's only happened since last week, isn't it? That wasn't live last Tuesday, I don't think. But yeah, they ruined Triple Upsilon.
Yeah, like ruined it.
And the only people who are mad are the people who had just bought 3 Upsilons. Everyone else is very happy.
Everyone's like, yeah, whatevs.
Yeah.
Knock yourselves out. I mean, you can still
So
do
if
it.
so if you are in that boat where you did just buy 3 Upsilons, unlucky. Anyway,
Anywho,
yeah. Then Wow is going to get trick shot here.
in the bum.
Han there's a blank in there. Han it. Han it, Josh.
I've noticed something about how Josh rolls dice.
It's very aggressively. Han it right
It's
now.
only aggressive when he's really invested in the result.
Yes, it gets more aggressive the higher the stakes get.
See, there's your hand.
Still only 2. That's not how maths works.
That's a lot of
There's
paint.
plenty of paint there, isn't there?
Too much paper.
Got in. But Jamie can't run away. He's losing.
He's not running away. He's repositioning. It's a tactical withdrawal.
You can still play 3 PJ. They're just
you
nowhere
can.
near as good.
They're just nowhere near as dirty.
Yeah. And I'm gutted for you, mate. I'm gutted you can't bring a negative play experience to the table. Oh, my heart bleeds. You just have to fly something nice like 5 Y-Wings instead, mate.
That seems to be a thing.
Yeah. Now that is a really positive play experience and I have nothing else said about it.
Yeah. Yeah, about that.
2.5 Upsilons. That's an interesting number, K. Can't seem to find the Warlords t-shirt and spreadshirt. John, are you there? We're lighting the Warlord signal. John, come in. Can you hear us, John? Do you have the Spreadshirt store?
Outlawed Fortressing.
Well, they sort of did, sort of didn't. Because here's the thing. Oh, you really want trying to break it to open the lights. That's a shame. They sort of did, sort of didn't ruin Fortressing. So, one of the controversies when... Oh, you want to play against 3? No, you don't want to play against 3, mate. You really don't.
Ain't no fun there.
I mean... I'm not going to stop you, but... Oh, you see, John is there. Love you, John. Always looking after us.
The man, the myth, the legend that is Job.
I mean, really, what I should have actually done there was just taken credit for that and just said, yeah, I found the link, guys. I put it in the chat.
Pimp.
And just said nothing about John's efforts.
So yeah.
Oh, he's got the Weekend Warlords emoji going.
Fortressing. What's all that about?
Yeah, so, okay. So they put in the rules that you can't overlap all your ships for more than 2 rounds, otherwise you'll get a warning and then a ban.
All right.
And then people saw this, and people's response wasn't to go, that's a good idea because fortressing is negative. The internet's response was to go, but you can do this, 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 and this, which is also fortressing and not against the rules. The internet just goes, that's interesting, let me break it.
And people ask me why I don't go to the big tournaments and stuff, because stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm more than happy to turn up to like a local store like this and play in tournaments and stuff with people I know and people I enjoy playing against and all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
But I just don't think I can hack that end of it when I'll be up against people who are like taking it really, really seriously.
It's tricky when something like fortressing is in the game and it has quite a negative sort of aura around it. But to put it in to outlaw it within the rules is very difficult because there's a lot of different forms of it and it can be quite subjective. And the rule set for X-Wing is very specific and very rules as written. There's not much room for interpretation. I know that some people will laugh and say, but that's all we do is interpret. But FFG tried to limit that as much as possible. And within something like Fortressing, there's so much interpretation that you can't realistically rule all of it out without writing thousands of words. And even then, someone will analyse it and find a loophole. There's just nothing you can really do. Yeah, most of it is just keyboard warriors. You're right, Nick. Sometimes there's just no need. Let's just all enjoy the game together. We can all have a good time, and it's all good. Thank you for the cheer, Rich. 100 big ones. Very kind, sir.
See, I feel a bit bad because I've suddenly just realised that Steve normally has like giveaways and all that kind of stuff. We've got nothing.
No, we've got nothing to give away.
We've got nothing.
Sorry,
all we have
not very organised.
is our own hard sweat to make sure that we try and make this as interesting as possible.
Well, I struggled
Beyond
to get
that,
with people together to get a stream going today. So, but we're good with the chat. We were just chin-wagging. I don't think we have anything to give away unless John messages me and says, give this to people.
I don't think they have. I mean,
I haven't asked him. But
I mean,
given that he's listening, if
even,
you're really nice in the chat to him, he might give you things.
Not even respect.
And I'm sorry for all the responses you're now going to get, John.
Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry on that one.
Who knows? Not I.
Nope.
I'll be... hello.
Some metal tokens on the table somewhere. Yeah, but which ones? I'm like... Because there's a bag of metal tokens and strain tokens, which I'm pretty sure is Raster and Ash, because they got the official charge tokens, and the Matt Whittam strain tokens, which are beautiful. That's all in a bag. And then I've got some Force tokens, which I'm not sure who they're for. I think they're already for somebody. I don't know. I don't want to touch anything.
That's how I thought Steve had them pay. I don't know.
I think they're already given away. I don't know.
It's better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, though, Jag, I will probably take 4 or 5 Y-Wings to hyperspace if I go to one. Awesome.
See if James knows where the promo box is.
You know you're going to get a funny answer.
There are things to give. See, Ulfric knows. Ulfric's on my case.
Give me stuff.
Give
Oh,
me
okay,
all the things, Ryan.
Well, we've got a chair, a folding chair. We could probably.
We've got half a bag of what are they? What
half
have
a
you been
bag
eating?
of hot and nice and spicy knickknacks.
We got Jag's unfinished bag of knickknacks.
Yeah.
we could give away. What do you think about that,
We've got
guys?
an empty pepperami packet.
Oh, who wants an empty pepperoni?
Empty pepperami packet. I only spat in it once.
Yours for only 500 bits.
I think the 4 tokens were given away. You see, if this is it, you see, I just don't want to risk it.
Exactly. You see, I don't know what is given away and what isn't. I know the Poe dial is being given away on Rasta and Ash as well. The beautiful Poe dial that Rasta made a long time ago. I'll see if I can. I don't know.
We'll see what we can rustle up. I mean,
Yeah,
probably
we'll see what we
between games 1 and 2.
Yeah, I've got to rejig the stream for game 2.
Between that, we can probably ask James to see if he knows anything about it. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe get on to like a direct conversation with someone who knows.
Yeah.
As opposed to just going, yeah.
Yeah, you see, the
just
Poe
do
dial
stuff.
I know that all the stuff is being given away, but I'm pretty sure everything that's out on the desk is accounted for. So.
Apart from my Mars.
Jamie just won himself the game.
Did
Is he half-pointed Han Solo? No, he's not. But he's been half-pointed. Wait, what?
How
I'm confused. How is Jamie win the game when he's got a weapons failure? It doesn't make sense.
Amazing Tuesday night giveaway of can of Coke and half a Twix. You'd be lucky.
Now, PJ,
Half
for
a
game
Twix.
2,
Try again.
we've got a very famous X-Wing player. He is
Shut it. You in the
He is
background.
really good and has won a lot of tournaments. And he's playing against Rasta. It's Jags.
I've won nothing.
You've won the hearts of the people, sir.
I'm the people's champ, is that what you're saying?
Exactly, yes. You are the
I'm
chat's
I'm
champion
the Rock.
to take down the pretender Rasta Mace later on. Because what's he ever won?
Yeah, nothing meaningful.
Yeah.
Oof. Bad roll. But he's pushing
He's
away
pushing
from the
away
rock.
from the rocks. No, there's a rock there. I can see it.
Never enough rocks. Taylors were offered some tickets this weekend, but you're right, we could give away a ticket. Not sure how to make it 3 though. Jags Ryan. What about Jags Ryan?
No, that's not the game. I'm commentating. It's
No, it's me and Rasta,
Yes.
which is
Yeah, you're right, PJ. There are more of us who won nothing or something. Give away a ticket.
a ticket of what?
And what do they have? What do the members of the chat have to do?
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
What would you like the members of the chat to do, John, to get that ticket? How are we best to give it away, sir? How do we make sure the person is the most deserving of visitors
I'm
to
sorry,
the
I
weekend
can't get
Warlords?
over the fact that someone just literally posted, so Jag's getting a battering there. Thanks. No, I appreciate
That's just Paul Spurgeon being Paul Spurgeon. Oh, Rich, don't put it in my hands. I can't be held responsible for this.
Hashtag blame Ryan.
Exactly.
You gave away what?
I'm famously unreliable.
My bad. My comments are...
What did you put, Nate? He's pushed hand away from the rocks. Oh, yeah. Oh, bad roll. Yeah.
There's been a lot of bad rolls.
There's been some very good rolls, though,
There's also been some stonking rolls.
for both players.
Normally popping out of Fenral's front arc, but... Well, give
Give
it...
it to me, problem solved. There you go. Bonsai, you've won a ticket. Congratulations, mate.
What, for what? For doing nothing.
Thank you for everyone who partook in that giveaway.
Yeah,
Well done, Bonsai.
Well done. Party of one. Day one.
That boost is not going to fit, surely.
My ticks.
Yeah, tickets.
As a purveyor of this fine language known as English, I resent the use of the word ticks in that manner.
I think it's entirely reasonable.
Especially that spelling. I had to explain the difference at work today between every day and every day.
There's no difference, is there?
There's a massive difference.
No, I'm pretty sure there isn't.
For example, every day, as in we are doing something every day, there's a space in between every and day because it's going every day. However, if it's an everyday occurrence, it's all one word, meaning common. Two different things.
They both mean to happen on every day.
No, everyday occurrence is like common.
That's what he said. That's what he said for the first one.
Different. It's all one word. Different from every day. See?
I don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't get
No,
it. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I think there was a film about it.
It was. It's two different things. You're quite correct, PJ. It is two.
Oh, Gemma's coming in.
Different things.
I'm pretty sure they are the same thing.
If you have,
I can't see a difference.
Me,
I don't. There's no difference between every day and every day.
Yes, there is.
They're the same thing.
They're not.
They are the same thing.
That's like saying Hera is an ace and the ghost is poo. That's what I'm saying. They're that different.
But both those things can't be true.
Yes. One of these statements is true. Hera's an ace, ghost is poo. Which one do you think?
It's Hera's an ace.
Ghost is poo.
I've already confirmed that.
Ghost is poo.
The Ghost is a fantastic
I
ship.
have never respected the ghost. Did Josh just win that?
He did indeed, because Fenrir couldn't hurt Han Solo apparently.
See, there we go. That's a spiffing of that example, that is. Every day I get out of bed. It's an everyday occurrence. Two different meanings.
But you're saying the same thing in different ways.
Doesn't matter.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get into the difference between.
So at the
adjectives,
end of
phrases,
every day,
and
it's
stuff
still the same.
If you deliberately don't want to understand, then that's your call. I'm not
I think you've conned on.
I'm not going to beat intelligence into you, but I might just beat you anyway.
So after all that, we have worked out there exactly the same thing. Thank you for your help there, PJ.
Exactly the same, but different. Jag is correct. Of course I am. I got degrees to prove it.
Fair.
Josh won. What do you think about that?
Josh, it was a game.
I'm disappointed that Josh won. I thought Jamie shoulda, coulda, woulda nailed it.
Yeah, Josh went behind quite early on, but Han did actually just solo the list, which he's supposed to. I guess he's Han Solo. But they're all the same as well, Rich. They are all the same.
They are not.
Hashtag punch right. I'm not...
Okay, I think we're sliding into quite calmly into violence there for a second. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, Paul. Right, where's John gone? John, what do we need people... Yes, he Han Soloed the list.
Budum!
Yeah.
We're here all week.
He did it every day.
He did it every day.
Every day.
It's an everyday occurrence.
Yep. Every day he solos lists.
Every day he's soloing. Yeah, I actually went there.
Yep.
I apologise for that.
You should. You're going to get us a copyright strike now.
Oh, dang
Licensed
it.
music.
No, it's parody. You're allowed to do parody.
Yeah, but you sang it so well that it sounds exactly like the studio version.
My dulcet tones.
Exactly. So now we're in massive trouble.
Oh, we're going to get shut down. What do you want?
Touch face. Hello, brapty boom boom shakalaka bim bom.
There's just no respect.
Oh, I'll leave then.
All right.
He actually did as well. There we go. Ruster's
That
in and
is-
out, everybody.
that is how you...
Useful information. I come in to give you or not.
All right.
Oh, is
Right.
it about wave
About-
3?
About my list.
About your list.
Oh, your list?
Yeah. Because I'm playing next, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
crap,
I've heard
the
you
whole,
can-
the whole list thing.
Me and you.
Me and V.
Me and thee.
You're red, aren't you?
No, I'm flying scum.
You're flying
I
scum.
know. It's mad, isn't it?
Are you
No,
feeling
can
alright?
Leave Femral.
You're in a Fen.
I'm running a Fen.
A Fen.
Yeah, I couldn't fit to.
What, sheath people?
No, yeah. A Femral and a Fang fighter with Fearless.
Can you get Fen around and anything else?
You can get him in a sheath pea, but different faction.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I've got Han Solo in a Falcon. Trick shot
Solo.
with
Prockets?
Yeah, of course. Homing missiles, of course, they're much better.
We all know this is true.
Trigger!
Blame Ryan.
It's not my fault. I was 1 and 1 with
With
them.
Lando Calrissian crew.
I just talked a lot. Lando crew. Interesting.
It's hyperspace legal, this list.
Yeah.
Perceptive co-pilot, even though the person I'm playing isn't as gracious and has brought a legal list. It's okay, Jack. It's fine. It's because you're ginger.
Got any gunners?
And I don't run
No
into
gunners.
where I require.
Lando Millennium. Oh no, because you never play tournaments, do you?
Not
Jack?
hyperspace ones.
Oh, cheers. Whatever. Engine upgrade
Engine upgrade.
and the title.
And the type.
It's Tuesdays, mate. It's free world. I can do what I want.
Yes, I agree with you.
Who else is in this list?
Also, there is an autopilot drone.
Oh, which is going to be... Is it Escapecraft?
Escapecraft.
Escapecraft. Autopilot drone. And then...
And then another escape craft.
Yeah.
Leet
Leet. I've heard of her.
with tactical officer.
I've heard of this person.
TAC officer.
TAC officer.
Where's TAC officer? 196, boss?
196.
Wow.
That's an amount of points.
It's a thing, that is.
That is
there.
indeed.
Hi,
Thank you, sir.
Internet. Bye, Internet. Love you, Internet.
Does that mean I'm going to have to tell you my list now?
It would be nice to one another.
Yes. I'm just going to transition off of the table, guys. So, Josh won that 155 to 92. It's a very interesting game. The one-on-one between...
However, I have the
Can't
incorrect
say.
base plate for Leet and the wrong card. Is that okay?
I can't see him, so that's fine.
Fine.
I need to go and get the tablet. So... It is, you're right, Rich. It is a hell of a list for 196. You're about to see it get taken apart, actually, Laszlo. You're about to see how to fly against it.
By something terrifying.
It's something terrifying. I don't want to spoil something terrifying, so we're gonna go turn off the microphone for about 10-15 minutes. I hope not too long. And by the time we come back, we'll hopefully be set up with the game. So we'll see you then. Go and get a pancake, a cup of tea, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Thank you all for your company.
And I'll see you later, because I'm
Yeah,
playing.
come and check in with us at the end.
Yeah,
of
well.
it, mate. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit, guys. Hold on tight. Hello everyone and welcome back for round 2 of Tuesday Night Fly Casual here on the 5th of March. This round I'm joined by Alphon James.
Hello.
As Jags, whose code name is Bags, is playing against Rooster Mouse for your entertainment, everybody.
I shall be entertained.
Absolutely, that's what I hope to see. So,
Thought I'd come in and see what Tuesday's like.
it's good fun. We have to be... There's even less to live up to on a Tuesday than the weekend. I'm really slack with it on a Tuesday. I've got a lot of things wrong already, so don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. So, we've got more Scum. So first game was actually Scum versus Rebels. But now, it's just a Scum off. All the Scum... I came down to the store. I walked in about 6 o'clock. And there was 3 or 4 games going on, and every single list on all of the tables was Scum. So I don't know what has happened this week. Apparently, Scum has had a bit of a resurgence, completely unbeknown to me.
Not a fan.
Personally, I'm much more of a Rebel player. See, PJ's happy now. We've got Kimogos. As soon as I saw Jags' list, I was like, we've got to have the chemos on.
They're a Scum ship I can get behind.
Yeah, just because it's jank. Just because it's unfavourable
Weird.
jank. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all they got is expert handling. They're very simple. Name pilots with expert handling.
Well, I think we're going to be kind of useless here because you're Rebel Resistance, I'm Rebel.
I can dabble in the dark side, but the murky centre ground where Scum are, I have no idea. But handily, we have a system that knows all the cards for us, so if ever we get stuck... So we might actually want to look at the 2 Kimogila pilots initially.
So Tarani...
Hold on.
God, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Dalen's changed. I don't... Oh, God.
Let's get them both up side by side. Here we
Bullseye
go.
suffers 1 damage unless it removes 1 green token. Ah, yes. Okay.
Oh, that's not side by side.
It's good enough.
There you go. It's close enough. Anyway, you can work out exactly what each card looks like, roughly.
Ooh.
Just a quick sneak peek. So,
I think I preferred old Dalen, where you got a free target lock if they were in your bullseye.
yeah, but
that's
only
not bad.
Redline's allowed those things now. No one else has allowed free target locks, just Redline. Yeah, Fulham is a good partner to them both too, as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's all very bullseye centric. So we'll see if Bags can get the bullseyes working.
What's Andrew do now? 'Cause I can't
Andrew's
remember.
pretty much the same as he used to be, I think. Why from target? Yeah,
Oh, so yeah, he's still lone wolfing.
he's still
But
lone
without the
wolfing,
lone
but Jags didn't have the points. He's at a full 200 points. Yeah, there was a lot of controversy over 1.0 Tirani, wasn't there, to be fair? That is true.
Yeah, it's nice they've made it clear on that one.
0 is the number of tokens to remove, guys. I've got around it.
Yeah, but they've also killed off my beautiful Garvin plays,
Oh, yeah, because Garvin has to roll an eyeball to spend his
Yeah.
focus and pass it.
which has really buggered up.
It's made him a bit less reliable.
I want to say Kian. It's not Kian. It's Hennum. Now
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
need to have an eyeball to get rid of the stress. But
Yeah.
whereas before it's like, no, I just get rid of the stress.
Who's
Fine.
Kian Farlander anyway?
I remember. I love you, Kian. He was at Endor.
Rip Kian. Oh dear. A lot of the names took a hit, didn't they, in the transition? We had to leave a lot of good people behind, Arfon. Who was the one that could fire torpedoes everywhere in her B-wing?
That would be Nerodantals.
Yeah, who the hell is Nerodentals?
Oh, I miss her. I was kind of hoping she'd be coming back in the new B-wing re-release, but
Yeah, it's a shame
no
they
new
made
pilots.
they made torpedoes a lot better and then removed that ability. Gutting. Every ship in the bullseye.
For Tarani.
Every ship?
Yep.
What? Hold on, I need a second look. Every ship in the bullseye, after an attack, each enemy ship in your bullseye suffers 1 damage unless it removes 1 green token. God, that's like in movies where a sniper fires a bullet and it goes to 3 people, isn't it?
Oh, Karno. I love Karno so much more than Cynthia.
Karno.
He was so horrible to people.
Yeah, Karno was pretty horrible.
I don't know. I'm guessing that's the World War II version of X-Wing that I've seen.
There's a World War II version of X-Wing.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's Wings of
That is
Glory,
cool.
which,
I've seen that a little bit of it.
or maybe it's just air support for a tabletop battle game. Maybe,
I don't know.
I don't know. What's Memoir?
I'm a bit ignorant outside of X-Wing, I'll be honest.
I know some things, but
Yeah.
it turns out when you do X-Wing, you don't have money for other games very often.
No, X-Wing kind of sucks you in, doesn't it? It's a big time sink and a big money sink. So it's
like-
easy to get carried away with.
Oh, you're starting to get caught up, and then suddenly it's like, oh, here's Wave 2 with all of the things. Oh, before that's out, you've got a new Wave 3 with 6 Naboo Starfighters you need to buy.
We don't all need to buy 6 Naboo Starfighters.
No one else needs to buy any.
You
I
do.
need to buy 6.
Yeah.
Or 5. I need to see the points first. And then
I would be amazed if you were limited to 5.
I think because of the full throttle you will be. That free of aid token.
It's two agility though. It's still got Z95 chassis numbers. A
Yeah.
Z95 and the V token is still rubbish.
Blood Red Skies. Oh yes, that's another one. I
Yeah,
say Kai
okay.
when I Kai K. I know it's K.
K.
Why did I say Kai? I'm sorry.
Check yourself, Arfon.
I never called him Kai either.
No.
I'm really. I'm so sorry.
Gotta be careful.
Well, yeah,
He's
I'll
not
be
gonna light your
sending.
ships for you now.
But I'm gonna be sending him 5 or 6 to do, depending on how many I get.
Yeah, he's gonna love that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You can. There you go. If Arfon's sending you 6, you've got plenty to experiment with. So
I need
wouldn't
all of
worry,
them
Kay.
back.
Yeah, you'll get them back. How many bits of them you'll get back, I don't know. But I wouldn't worry about it. You might get 6 ships in 12 pieces. You just don't know. There'll be a light in there somewhere.
Outer Rim, I'm very tempted by. As I quite liked Firefly, and it looks a lot like that.
Yeah, it looks interesting. He's not in mind at the moment.
Well, it's fine, but Wave 3's not out. Well, Wave 4, which they're in, isn't out for God knows how long. So, plenty of time.
The Blue Starfighter is not Wave 4, is it?
Well, yeah, it's...
It's Wave 3.
No, because Wave 3 is the Jedi Starfighters and the... Because we've just had Wave 2, which was Resistance First Order. Wave 3 is the start of Republic and CIS. And
Is it?
then...
Oh.
And then Wave 4 is going to be all that huge pile of stuff that's following.
I can't remember exactly what is Wave 3 and what is Wave 4.
So Wave 3 will be the Jedi Starfighter, the redone Arc, and the V-Wings. So,
Where is it? Have I gone past it? I've probably gone past it.
if you go up a bit, that's where the Naboo Starfighter was.
Which one is it? Wave 4,
Wave
here we go.
4 for
Oh,
X-Wing.
so yeah, the Naboo Starfighter is Wave 4.
Yeah, loads of time.
Wait, fucking let's go. Oh no.
Yeah.
There we
loads
go.
of
Right,
time.
okay, Wave 4. Oh, there's a B-Wing.
Yeah, I said the B-Wing.
Okay, yes. So Naboo is
beautiful.
Wave 4, so it's not coming in a couple of
Yeah.
weeks.
It's fine, it gives me time to try and save up for the things, especially if they're getting lit up and maybe rastified if I can afford that.
Lit up and rastified. 6
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah. I mean,
I hope for your sake they're limited to 5. My God. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do a charity drive just for your poor wallet.
The thing is, I don't know if they can be painted. It can be painted because I don't know if you remember the films, but the front silver bit was very chrome and very shiny, and I don't know how you get that.
No idea. To be fair, the Wave 4 ship I'm excited about is Resistance Transport
Must go to Resistance.
because I am quite a weird X-Wing player.
Yeah, for me it's the Naboo
TIE
and
silencer.
that lovely new B-wing.
Nah, B-Wing.
It rotates on the stem, rotates the cockpit, the wings flap.
Yeah, but none of it has a mechanic in the game.
It looks cool, and that's important.
I get that, but you're not going
And
to be
then-
sat there playing with
And
it
I've
if it
got
doesn't do anything.
2, so I can fit a third one in easy. I'll probably need 4.
I've got 5 of the old ones.
And you need a new silencer because then you can have a big one and a little one.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the
Big
Silencer,
ship,
the
little
Hyena, the Naboo, Starfighter, none of it really is as exciting for me as the Resistance transport.
Yeah, I say the fact that there's no new things in most of it is like, yeah, for like
I'm
one
drawn
side
to
is
the
the
jank.
escape pod,
Yeah, you can
which is
have
gonna be
just the escape pod.
tiny.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have like 2 health or something silly.
Yeah.
Oh, the full set of light up templates is coming, Arfon.
I'm still excited for those that other thing you told me about, Kay. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out. 'Cause the templates
light up
is templates.
That sounds
Maybe
like...
I'd actually be able to see which one I need.
It sounds like an absolute nightmare to sort out, though. You just have to do like a really thick set of templates, wouldn't you? I don't know.
No,
why.
you just get a normal set and you drill the recesses that you need.
But is there enough room in a normal set to
Yeah,
recess?
it'd probably be fine.
I'm impressed.
I'm lucky because I was 10 or 11 when Phantom Menace came out, so I was perfect age for it.
What year did it come out?
God knows. I think it'd be late 90s, 98, 97.
99, yeah, I thought it was 99. I was 5. I was a wee baby.
And even back then, Jar Jar was horrible, but the pod racing? Oh, it was amazing as a kid.
Yeah, as a kid you can appreciate it a lot more, can't you? That's true. I give you that.
99, okay.
Yeah. 1999. Oh my god, that was a boost for Han. He's not even actually done his dial.
No, I was just going, yeah, coordinate boost, so it'll probably be a free bank to the right.
Wow. That ship is fast.
And that might be a bullseye on the escape pod, which would be nice.
Nah.
I-
Voila.
Yeah, so they'll take my word. I can't see stuff. Oh no, that.
Don't know if you can hear Rasta singing, but it sounds like he's having a good time.
The funk is on.
The funk is indeed on. Which route is Jace going to take here, though?
This is just gonna sit where it is.
I already had my 30th birthday by then, so you're about 25 years older than me then, Paul.
Mr. Stanley.
Gutted for you, mate. So I'm younger now than you were then. And I will be for at least another 6 years.
God, you're so young.
I don't think I'm making it any better, am I? Sorry, Paul. Oh, I just feel like chilling now. That's it. Wake me up when the game finishes. It's all good, isn't it? It's just, this chair's so comfy. That's it. I'm done. I'm happy. I'm in. I'm sorted.
Well, you'll have the weekend. Just bring a blanket in.
Yeah, I might be in here all weekend as well. So we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it though. It's another weekend of X-Wing at Warlords. It's going to be great. Kay is back on the dad jokes. This is very good, sir.
I like it, but I also
Very
hate
happy.
it.
We've had some good ones. We've had some real stinkers because Tim Marsden was in the chat earlier. I don't know if you've heard of Tim Marsden, but he is terrible at dad jokes.
And slow.
He is a very slow player of X-Wing as well. I've heard that about him. Yeah, there's no bullseye there.
A shame.
Fair play, Paul. Fair play. You're alright. You're 25. Wow. By the time I get to retire, it's probably going to be more like 40 years after you retire. But I'll work it out in 20 years. In 30 years. Oh, triple of 8, sir. Very good.
It's getting some damage on the shuttle. Oh, or something. Is that the drone? No, the drone's docked, isn't it?
Yeah, the drone's docked and Leet's hanging out.
Yeah.
She's jousting.
Oh no, that is the drone.
Oh, is it? That's all.
Well, he just took the health off the drone.
Interesting.
Okay, you're a terrible person. I think this is just the escape craft shooting back at the Kima, which hits.
Yeah. Another plink.
I wish the autopilot drone had charges on its phone, so you could tell.
Yeah, that's one thing don't like about the overlay that's kind of missing is pilot charges and pilot force.
But then that's another thing that people just forget to change.
Yeah, but I feel like for the drone you would do it. If it's like a one charge recurring ability like NIM or whatever, you put the charge on the table, on the bomb it stops. And that's way more obvious. But for the drone, it would be lovely to know. I should have probably asked him to put the charge tokens on the table, following it, and remove them one by one. But I think it's going to blow up this turn, then, isn't it? This is the third turn.
No, because I think it starts docked, so I think it'll have another turn.
Oh, did it start dot? It spits it out,
I think so.
and then dot leet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we told him he could do that all in the same system phase. Spit one out and dot the other one. But only in that order. You can't undock Lee and then dock the drone immediately because of pilot skill. Been there with the ghost.
Yeah.
That little janky trick. It's funny though. My question is, if the drone is going to explode this turn, then why has Jags gone near it with everything? Because he
That makes me
now
think it's got another
can't
turn. Or he just
shoot
doesn't
it
care because it's
down.
1 damage.
It's a crit damage though.
He's got shields.
Fair.
A lot of shields.
What have you been playing today then, Arthur?
I've been trying a variant on Rasta's hand wedge.
Oh yeah. How do you find hand wedge?
Well, turn 2 I parked on a rock, so yeah. Getting used to hard free on a Falcon.
It's alright, Josh did it on the internet earlier. And got away with it.
Yeah, I'm quite out of practice at this point, I think. I need to put a bit more time in, but
Well,
yeah.
you took a few months out, didn't you? Around Christmas and stuff, you were
Yeah, and
less active.
I need to get some practice. Plus, it's not my usual kind of list because it's a lot more run away.
2 PS6s with reposition.
Yeah, it's not my usual sort of list, so trying to get used to that sort of playstyle is quite weird.
Yeah. Yeah, they are tricky. It's not the kind of list I would fly, that's for sure. It's interesting, but I'm not sure what I'd know what to do with it.
I hate you.
Paul,
Don't encourage him, Kay.
I think it's Farmer A. What do I get for winning?
Open practice. What? When's the open? Where's the open? Is this the one in Milton Keynes?
Yeah, middle of April. Second weekend, I think. Like 12th or something?
Is that hyperspace or is it extended? I don't.
The first day is extended.
And the second.
The second day is hyperspace.
But that's if you don't make the cut.
If you don't make the cut.
Which I know I'm not going to make the cut.
Then you drop into hyperspace if you drop out.
Okay, so it's kind of like the previous ones, but with. Yeah. Okay. So I need one of each.
Yeah. Or just one that does both.
brass. The one is currently hyperspace legal, so that's something. And I've got something involving B-wings ready for extended to try. So
Oh, really? More B-wing stuff?
I do like the
Interesting.
B-wings,
I know you do. It's a good thing.
and I found a way to fit Arvel in as well. So it's another favourite.
Although don't watch the earlier game because Josh's Arvel got one shot again.
I've flown Arvel enough. I'm very used to the whole. He has 3 situations. 2 of them are bad. He either crashes into stuff and shoots it, fails to crash into something and dies at range 1, or just dies at range 3 of tokens because he's an A-wing. That's what they do.
Yeah, they do. What are you looking for?
Nothing.
I'm running fun lists for hyperspace and extended. I think I'm going to run the ghost list for extended and the Venny list for hyperspace. Those are my only 2 lists at the moment, so it's a natural fit. I am unusually proud of that ghost list.
It is very good.
It's just the theme for me. It's exactly how I imagine the TV show.
It's a thematic list that actually works.
It does a little bit. It's okay. It's like a solid mid-table list. It's all right. It's unspectacular, but it just gets a smile out of people, which is all good. That's all. That's what the game is for me.
Okay, so the other shoulder's undocked.
Yeah. It's coming for you. Oi. Jags has gone in aggressive this turn.
Yeah.
We'll see if it pays off, I suppose.
Don't see many bullseyes triggering this round.
Forlom's got some in his bullseye.
The one shit that
It's
doesn't.
not going to trigger anything though.
Just why? But just those 2 are just having a dad joke off.
It
and
is always a game of one-upmanship, isn't it, between Paul and Kay
I don't know.
on the dad jokes.
I had a new one.
What?
A new dad joke. What was it? I'll get back to you.
Come on, James. You
Yeah, I'll
can't just
get back.
tease us like that.
Oh, it was really crap as well. It was the good one.
I'm gutted now.
Well, he can't remember because he's not yet a dad. But soon he will be, and he'll have them all.
No, me neither. But I can still appreciate a good dad joke. That's what I said. When I first came in, I was like, Steve and Tim aren't here. You know, we've not got the dads in today. But the dad jokes are still very welcome.
It's a vital part of the Warlords Tuesdays, from what I've heard.
Exactly. We can't have a Tuesday stream without dad jokes. Okay. Oh man. Wow.
Looks like he's just clipping it.
That's a shot, baby. But Fen Rao is right there.
Oh, he's gone for range 3 on Fenaroo. Yeah, that was worth it. 1.
There's some blanks in there, boss. That's going to be a problem.
So as you guys know, I grew up in a tough area being from London. As a child, people would cover me in chocolate cream and put a cherry on my head. It was tough in the ghetto.
James.
And that is the contribution from
Oh,
the
boy.
store staff this evening. Gee.
It's tough in the ghetto. Oh dear.
You're welcome.
Oh,
James,
James.
read this one. There's this bottom one. Oh,
It's 4 blanks and Jags there.
Cody, I think Mr. Stander is winning.
Paul. Paul, please. Keep it clean,
I
mate.
broke 2 of my dad's Queen records the other day. Now I want to break 3.
I like that.
Simple and quick to the point.
That's spot on. That's exactly what I want from a dad joke. That is.
I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
Well, you say that, but I've never seen you with
Yeah,
it.
I've never had facial hair.
I don't think you get to make that one.
No. I'm gonna be a dad soon.
Yeah.
Oh dear. The Queen one is actually my favourite we've had so far. I'm not even kidding.
Well, there's not been a lot of good competition. Oh, that's a dead.
Dead Dallin.
I'm guessing that was from. What was he
They
like?
wanted this shuttles, I think. This shuttle
Oh,
that
that'd be
just
from Leeds.
undocked, fired 2 hits and a crit at it. Jags is not having a good dice game.
Ooh, you should have seen mine with Wedge. Wedge for 2 games rolled nothing more than 1 hit until the final roll. It was like.
Okay. Wow. That's a heavy hitting one, that one. Shuttle as well as the joke.
Well, half of Fen is gone, so it's not awful.
Yeah, it's the wrong half.
The problem is he's now going to be able to get to range 1 with Fen.
Yep. Thought Jags would be alright this turn, but it turns out it went bad. Rolling a lot of blanks will do that to a guy.
Yeah, Andrew hasn't propped at all either. He's barely gotten any shots and he's been way too close to the others.
Well, Rasta's made Andrew come through his friends. So he was never gonna proc in this situation. It's okay, so strong around the pot, feeding the birds, and after a while I found myself wondering, how long has he been dead?
A lot of buzzards up in Scotland then.
Okay. Wow. It's got dark all of a sudden, hasn't it?
It's the problem, you haven't got the purity of Tim dad jokes.
No, we've lost the purity of Tim, that's for sure. He's here on Saturday though.
Is he? I thought he
Yeah,
was.
to restore purity.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Is he playing? Or?
Yeah.
I'm excited about Saturday. I've got a slight chance at top 16. He was only 19 last I checked.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, sat commentating, I'm playing then.
Yeah, the weekend is very light this time round.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. It can be very sad when you're a beast practiser that's a weight off your shoulders. Thanks for that one, Paul.
It's alright. The whatever you put at the start doesn't help. I don't get it.
Mind you, we do have a ticket to give away. If there's anybody in the chat, who could get to the store this weekend, who would like to be able to win a ticket?
Okay.
Okay.
Come on down.
I've got a ticket to give away.
How do we get a ticket?
Wow. I've got a question for them.
Is that I'm playing, so I'm good, but you know.
Yeah. To be fair, I could do with the ticket. You can't get away this week. That's gutting, Kay. Proper gutting. I won this before. But now you could win it for real, Bonsai. Would you like the opportunity to win a ticket for this weekend? For either Saturday or Sunday, your choice.
You get a ticket for Sunday and do commentary while playing.
Yeah. Going to Reading this weekend.
Well, that's not the right place.
I can't tell you where Warlords is. You should get to Warlords.
So Ryan, how do they win a ticket to this weekend?
Well, it's very simple often. All you got to do, if you're in the chat right now... Oh god, here we go. Well, hang on. What's his dad joke? When's the doctor doing? Apparently I need a pacemaker. Now I have an annoying Kenyan 2 in front of me everywhere I go. Oh dear.
Everyone's gone. Maybe this is why it's quiet.
Everyone's busy. Bonsai doesn't want my ticket either. Bonsai, you tease.
You could do Sunday though. Sunday's
PJ, would you like to win a Sunday ticket? Would anybody like to win a Sunday ticket? All we have to do, if you would like a ticket for either day this weekend.
So only answer if you can actually come down.
Yeah,
this
don't
weekend.
answer this question if you're already coming or not interested in coming. All I want to know is, in what town is Weekend Warlords? Where are we right now? Where is the store? Where do we hail from? If you can answer that for me, a ticket is yours, courtesy of Director John. He's a bit kind, isn't he, our director?
He's all right.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, I need to check. I need to. Right, when I get home, I need to renew my Twitch.
It's there to be won, Paul. Oh, Frick donated the ticket. Oh, there you go.
Mr. Stander is the first one.
Paul. The ticket's yours, Paul. Now you have to do Sunday. So if you're
She can come along
listening,
as well.
if you're listening, Mrs. Sturgeon, Paul is going to be away for the whole weekend
Wait, is that Mr.
in
Is that
Loughborough.
Mr. Stander?
Yeah,
Is that Mr. Sturgeon?
yeah.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
I don't know
Paul.
these people.
That's Paul Spurgeon. Congratulations, Paul Spurgeon.
Guess we'll see you
Your
on the
wife is going to kill
Royal
you,
Rumble.
and you get to play 2 days of X-Wing rather than one.
Seems worth it.
Big thank you to Ulfric for sorting that out with John. Ulfric's going to be here this weekend as well. It's going to be a great
cool.
time. I know he's... Are you doing birthdays, Ulfric? Are you around, Ulfric? Help a guy out. If you're around, let me know which days you're down, because I can't remember. I believe it's both, but I could be wrong. Because there's going to be so many great people in the store playing X-Wing this weekend, having a good time.
I'll be there too.
Exactly. Even Arfon will be here. There's no excuse, everybody.
Ooh, Fen. Oh,
Oh no, I thought you were. Gutted. Never mind. But thank you for donating the tickets. Very kind of you, sir. Now, Paul. Now you've got a man killed by his wife.
seems worth it.
Yeah, that
We can
seems
do
worth it to
X-Wing.
me as well. Well done, Alfred. Proud of you.
And just a reminder, because I've literally just remembered myself, if anyone has Twitch Prime,
Oh yeah, I haven't
Oh,
been doing any of the housekeeping. I'm terrible.
I don't even know
John's
what
gonna-
housekeeping is.
John's gonna kick off at me on Saturday when I see him.
But I've just remembered. So if anyone has an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to Twitch, which will give you one free Twitch subscription every month, which you're welcome to give our way if you've got nothing better to do with it.
Yeah, we'll gladly take a Twitch subscription.
You can also
anybody who's
subscribe
offering.
normally, which is I think $5 a month, so not a lot.
It is indeed $5 a month. All the money
Uh,
we make goes back into making the stream as good as it can be,
Like fancy
including my
lights.
fantastic commentary. And I am not cheap, let me tell you.
Yeah, if you're if you do get a Twitch Prime subscription for free for being linked to Amazon, you do need to renew it manually every month, which is like I've just remembered myself. So
Yeah, you can
it's
set up,
consider this a reminder.
you can set up a normal subscription to do automatically, but your Twitch Prime subscription has to be done manually every month.
Just
But I
to be a
can see
nuisance.
from Ulfric's Crown and Kay's Crown. So Ulfric is a 3-month subscriber, but Kay is storming ahead. He's got 6 months.
I think I'm at 4. That's because I was
4?
already
Interesting.
because I already I think this will be 4, but because for the first few months I was already subscribed to someone else.
Yeah, PJ and Bonsai are off the mark as well, but Kay is ahead. Kay has been subscribing as long as Weekend Warlords. There you go. I'll be 6 months next week. Yes, Ulfric. Excellent. Kay is king. He's got the biggest crown.
Oh, by the way, Fenn's dead.
Oh wow! Where did Fen go?
I think Tarani got him with
Nice.
the bullseye
Why would Fen be in Tarani's bullseye?
bump.
Must have been.
Oh, look at you, Mr. I have money.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
thank you for putting your hand in your pocket and helping us out. I do appreciate it. I think I can't... There's nothing for 2 months, PJ, but there is for 3 months. So in theory, next month you'll get a little gold crown.
I'm curious.
And you can lord it over the rest of the chat.
I have no signal. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we are in a black hole
Yeah,
at the back of the store.
I
There
was
is
gonna-
no Wi-Fi
Well, there's Wi-Fi,
anywhere.
but I'm currently out of Wi-Fi. I'm too poor.
Yeah.
I was hoping I could be like,
Yes.
send a message so I could see how long my subscription was.
Yeah. Tarani shot Fen dead and killed the escapecraft with the bullseye.
Okay.
Nice shot, Tarani. It's 2 in 1. Beautiful. That's pretty cool. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't renew automatically. Not if you use Twitch Prime. But we do appreciate the support of all the subscribers.
Yay!
And the Pie subscribe with Twitch Prime. Good timing, sir.
This is why you need to remind people, because people are like, oh yeah, I need to. As you usually have in store. There is Wi-Fi. I just don't have one at the moment.
Yeah, if you're this far at the back of the store, it runs out.
And also the signal, the like 3G, 4G signal around the store itself is patchy.
Yeah, I just say my phone doesn't work and then lie to everyone about my list, and say really I have a 10-point bid when I don't.
Okay,
It works every time.
I think the drone is already. Oh no, that.
Well, I don't know. Rast has killed one of the drones. Oh, Pie's got a crown. He's become a 3-month subscriber.
Huzzah!
Maybe he already had a crown. I didn't notice. No, he didn't.
Okay,
The
so
Pie.
I think Rasta's mixed up his drones because.
Yeah, I think he has.
At some. Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. I think the drone was always docked, so that is the drone. And Leet was the one that started out.
So
Because
this,
Leet was on the board for more
exploding.
than 3 turns. So that's the drone. It's probably got a charge left on it, I think.
Yeah, this is probably the
Roughly.
turn it blows up.
And I have no idea how much health it has.
1.
Well, yeah, but that might be wrong. Just put them where you want, Rasta. There you go,
Throw
yeah.
stuff at them until they go where you want.
That's roughly nearby. If I send you shiny this giveaway, do I get a
think-
fancier crown? You have to ask John very nicely. He's in charge of all the crown stuff.
Don't think there's a way to manually set a thing.
You can change. I believe a channel can change the symbol for how long each subscriber's been.
Yeah, but I don't.
But I don't know
suppose you
how
could
we do it.
set-
I have to talk to John.
I think the closest you could do would be to set someone as a moderator, and you can have a moderator symbol there.
You can get a sword. You get given a green sword if you're a moderator, I believe. Or that used to be the way. I don't think we have any moderators though. It's just
no.
John. No one can
But
be trusted to moderate this
no.
chat. It's can change the symbol, but applies to everyone. Yeah, yeah. So John is keeping an eye on us, making sure we're behaving. It's very good. You can't be trusted
blame
all
him.
the time. No, can't blame him at all. Got the amateurs in tonight. No Steven Tip.
I'm just a
Yeah.
part-timer, so... Yeah.
Exactly, me too. We need lights. Yes, lightsabers for moderators. PJ, I like it. That's a really good idea. I think it's a great idea.
Oh, so...
It's boom boom
just
time.
that chemo takes a kabloom,
Takes a quick.
which... Oh, it's Tarani, so it's just a shield.
Seems
even
to
touched.
be.
That's actually looking in
There's
Jack's
no
favour.
way that's up to date. Surely. A big
Ooh.
surprise to the Warlords on the 6th of April.
I'm intrigued. It's not a...
What are you planning all for it? What you got going on? You're a tricksy one, aren't you? Oh, it's fire from the Rooster Mouse.
Is that the end of-
Absolute fire.
That could be the anniversary.
Anniversary
Maybe.
of what?
Warlords.
6th of April. I've no idea. I've not been at Warlords.
I know it's
since
not the
start.
X-Wing tournament, because that's too early. That'd be the first weekend, if any.
No, it is the first weekend because System Open's the second weekend. We had this discussion
Ah.
earlier. Yeah.
I didn't realise.
Turn up
Okay.
and see. Oh, is that the Saturday or the Sunday, Ulfric? What's it? Let's have a quick check. That is the Saturday tournament.
I think I'll be playing that,
The
maybe.
April Saturday tournament. I mean, I'll be there because I'm always there. But yeah, that 13th and 14th weekend is the System Open.
God.
So there you go. If you want to know what the big surprise is for the 6th of April, you have to do what me and Arfon are going to do, and you have to attend the store in person.
I'm very tempted to make something for this weekend, but cake-wise, but given how few people are turning up, I'm not sure it's going to be worth it.
This weekend,
Yeah. Well, not
there's,
this-
there's at least 20 of us.
maybe.
You know, you'll have John and James in charge of the store. You'll have me in charge of the stream.
I'll have to see
There's
what...
quite a lot of us in store. It's always a good party. 6th of April is the start of the new tax year.
Oh, good.
Got my ticket for the 6th of April already. You see, there you go, Pi. That's what I like to hear. Good lad. Get your tickets, guys. Go out and get your tickets. Nice and quick. That is what I like to hear. I'm very pleased. And
This
May
man is
ticket as
prepared.
well. Yes. Love you, Pi. That's exactly what I want to hear. It's awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support. Which days are you down this weekend, mate? Is you just doing Saturday again? Let me know. Let me know when to expect you, sir. Yeah, I think this weekend's going to be great. I think it's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I get that could be a problem.
Again, spouses are always welcome.
Yeah. Just Saturday, that's good, man. Big Dog Thaddeus.
Evening, Mr. Steve.
Evening, sir. It's good to have you. You doing alright? Let us know, man. Are you feeling okay? We miss you. We're doing our best to hold down the fort. We've got Paul in trouble with his wife. Potentially irreparably. And Ulfric has dropped the news that there will be a big surprise on April the 6th. I'm looking forward to it already.
Barrel roll living fit.
I
in
should be
there.
down for the May weekend. Yes, Ulfric. This is exactly what I want to hear. It's all good. I like to see the regulars, you know. It's always a good time.
And,
I miss Josh. He's home already.
why
he's
did
fi-
he,
he was-
did he leave if he's just
I
put him
don't,
back?
I don't know why he's left. So I miss Josh as Josh was playing in the first round, everybody.
I wonder if we can do something.
Josh
for the-
Thompson has... but hold on, if he's Amish Josh, why has he got a computer? How can an
It's a
Amish
wooden one.
man watch... Oh, he's got a wooden computer, that's it, that's how he watches the stream.
Um,
How many people got a Saturday at the moment? 21. I don't know, check the tournament page.
yeah, the Facebook page has the tournament listing so far.
Needs to get home for tea. Fair enough,
There's
Josh.
tea here.
Thank you for playing on the first game, so it was a real interesting one. It was really good fun to watch. The bits that I was actually watching, at least. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Steve. Glad to hear you're alright, mate. It's not the same without you, sir. Yeah, tea equals dinner. I know what you mean, mate.
Yeah.
Though.
But there's
So
also
pepperami.
food in the fridge. Like, I think there's rustlers and stuff
Well,
in there. I don't know.
Jag sat in here the first game having a pepperami and knickknacks.
See?
I
Dinner.
think that was his dinner. Because he said he had pancakes and then came out and ate those.
Oh yeah, pancake day.
Bullseye. Oh,
Forgot
yeah.
about that.
Han is in Bullseye. You're right,
Yeah.
PJ. So does he want to spend the focus and take a damage?
Oof. That's right. Ouch.
We have a microwave, do we?
When
We
did
have a
that happen?
microwave.
Let me have a look.
It's a good thing we've got John looking after us. My God.
And when? Where and when did this happen?
Arfon cannot see the
I'm
microwave
guessing
at
it's
all.
up there.
It's not. Where is the microwave, John? We can't find it in the kitchen.
There's what looks like a rice cooker to your left.
Oh yeah. What is this?
Is that the microwave? On the
It's
chocolate
full of
counter
water.
for the rest. Ah,
I don't know what it
okay.
is. Gaming hall on the red counter.
Ah.
Oh right. On the chocolate counter for the rustlers and whatnot.
People stopped coming to the Saturday one. I was gonna.
Oh.
I might not make top 20 now on Saturday. It was looking really good for me doing
Yeah.
that.
For self-service of rustlers. Oh, John.
I did see them. I did see them in the fridge.
We
I was
only
like,
get-
"How are you going to cook them?"
Only get the best catering at Warlords, guys. Come down this weekend. You can drive all the way here, even if it takes Paul 4 hours to get to the store.
It
Right?
takes me 15 minutes to get here
It
on
takes me
foot.
a 10-minute drive, mate. It is so brutal. But Paul Spurgeon, he drives for 4 hours every month to be here.
Was excellent.
The guy is a machine. Microwave chocolate. Well, that'd be interesting.
Where's this? That's not bad.
Thanks for popping in, Steve.
You have some sleep.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay.
Sleep and
Get some
drugs.
rest, mate. Yeah. Just look after yourself, boss.
Right.
We're doing
so-
our best to hold down the fort. It's passable, I think. Oh, is this a Saturday list?
So this is the Saturday list of people.
Oh,
We're currently at. It says 21. It is 22 because I should be on that as well.
oh, okay. So you're missing.
Yeah.
Jude Spurgeon. Who's he?
He's a guy.
I've heard of him. I think.
Yeah, Sunday trains is just awful. I've had issues
Yes.
before trying to get places from here, and it just because the trains just don't run Sunday morning for some reason.
Yeah.
Where's Ryan?
I'm not on there.
Why are you not on there?
Well, because I'm probably commentating.
Oh, true. Yes.
I've not bought any tickets this weekend because I'm expecting to commentate both days.
Oh, Sunday is
Um,
18. Yeah, it's quiet.
If there's a few people around to commentate and they want to do it, then I will jump in and play. But otherwise, I will keep the booth warm.
Yeah, just having a look. Yeah, 18 and 22 for Sunday then Saturday because I did it the wrong way around.
Yeah. Well, come down. It's a good opportunity to get a veteran coin there because even
Yeah.
some of the people playing are already veterans as well,
So,
such as Rooster Mouse himself.
a lot easier to make a top 20 this time around.
Absolutely, top 20 is very feasible.
So
All you got to do is win a game basically this weekend,
that wasn't good for me then.
or just turn up on Sunday.
I'm gonna try and get some MOV.
You're our leader, Steve. It's not the same, boss, without you. But I'm glad you're doing better, mate. Gonna wait till everyone's got one. I don't know, man. A lot of people seem to be waiting till late to come down to get coins, but I think they're all gonna trip over each other.
Yeah,
That's
the thing.
what
There's
I
always
think's
going to
gonna
be
happen.
people coming in wanting one, and there's not that many to pick up.
I've heard from a lot of different people that they're planning to come down during the summer.
Yeah, I'm annoyed because I managed to make I made a second place, and I think it's the second
Yeah.
veteran weekend, and it just
Yeah.
never got near since.
Yeah. No, Steve, we had Josh Thompson versus Jamie Bradley. Battle of the Jays. It was a really good fight, actually. Really interesting. Came down to a hand versus Fen Rao 1-on-1, which lasted for about 45, 50 minutes or something like that. It was a really long one. Really interesting, though. Arfon could not make top 20 in an 18-man tourney with some of his jank.
That is entirely true.
Josh, that's a bit brutal there. Evening,
wrong.
Simran. Congratulations at the weekend, mate. Very well played. To win the first hyperspace
Sport.
trial in the UK. No, Simran. No, Simran, it was very impressive, mate. Well done. And there, by it's over. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, we've got plenty of parking, Bonsai. Don't worry about it. If there's anything you want to know about coming down here, about where to stay, best way to go about it. Thank you for subscribing, Alan Barlow. Then you can always feel free to drop a message in our Weekend Warlords X-Wing Facebook page.
But there's a lot of different parking spaces just around,
there are,
right around the store.
All the team members pretty much are in that group. A lot of the people who come down and visit regularly are in there who can also answer your questions. So it's a really great place to ask this sort of thing. But yeah, there is a multi-story right outside the door basically that has always got space.
Range 1 of Forlom there.
I'm glad you feel tempted, Bonsai. But yeah, if you've never come down before, definitely give it a go. The more the merrier.
Weekend to do it.
You know, the veteran coin could be yours, sir. It's Jag spending all his calculates. Turn all them eyeballs, Jag.
Yeah, range 1.
Yeah.
One agility falcon. Intimidation. What's this about intimidation?
Half on his intimidation gets excited.
Best personal task for that would be Ben Cox because I know he parks there. And
Any
sounds like it is really
the
cheap.
beehive, the multi-story beehive is 60p a day on a Sunday. However,
Oh, the one just
yeah.
Okay.
It's like £5 or £6 on a Saturday, but on a Sunday it's 60p. However, on a Sunday, none of the streets anywhere in Loughborough are restricted.
Ah.
So you can park even cheaper. You know the bay's right outside?
Well, if you can get to those ones.
Yeah, but at 8 o'clock on a Sunday you can do. If you can park literally right outside the door all day, £6 on a Saturday, yeah. But on a Sunday you can park right outside the door. If you're early enough and quick enough to get to the spaces, you can park all down the street for free. Or in the beehive for 60p if you can't bother to go around the streets looking for a space.
Well, the bays outside the store are literally just outside the store.
Yes.
Although it is a step up.
Yeah, so we have a guy called Mark Ward who comes in. He's been in tonight. I don't know if he's still here at the moment.
No, he
because
left
we're
a while
locked in the
ago.
room. He left a while ago. But he comes in his wheelchair, and he's always able to park right outside the door. We get him in. There's a slight step on the door, which for him is a bit difficult, but we haul him in a bit unceremoniously, but it's all right.
I think it's like an
And
inch
then-
and a half tall step.
Yeah,
So it's not that. It's not awful.
No, it's not awful. He just needs a bit of help getting in, but then it's all fine.
Ah, okay.
Yes, there is disabled car line spins. That's right, Thaddeus. Right across the road. There are options right outside the store where you can be practically dropped off at the door.
If you let us know, like, before you turn up, then we can set up a table that's just for you.
yes. As well, what we do for Mark as well, because the store is not very navigatable when you're in a wheelchair for him, which is unfortunate. But we reserve the table next to the door for him, so he doesn't have to go up the stairs or past the narrow tables through the gaps and stuff. So he's all right down there. You know.
Mark's doing fine.
So yeah, we do our best for him.
He took
Yeah, perma table is basically what we give Mark. You're right,
Yeah.
Steve.
he had a very close game against Rasta earlier this evening, and
Yes.
almost won.
No, Rasta said Mark
No, he did won. He
Mark
did
won
win,
by
yeah.
like 7 points against
It was
this list
super close.
that Rasta's flying right now. So Mark's doing all right at the moment, and it's always good to have him in. But yeah, if you let us know what you need, Bonsai, then we will do our best to help you out and make you feel as comfortable as possible. Because we don't want it to be if that's a worry for you to not come down to the store, then we want to eliminate that as a problem. You know, everyone's welcome here. It's all good.
Again, this weekend it's looking like there's a lot fewer people, so it's going to be a lot less crowded. If you're able to make it.
I think it's busy this weekend, but yeah, and as long as you let us know what you need, it's all fine. Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, is this his stupid heroic A-wings that keep triggering heroic into full results? Bloody things.
No, Mark was flying 3T70s today.
Which are heroic.
They all had heroic.
What was it? It was Poe, Neon, and...
Elo Asti.
Was it Elo?
Yeah. Not the Bastion, Karekun and Sea Striker list I thought it was. I've seen that doing the rounds.
Really?
No.
That doesn't sound right.
Got you going there, didn't it?
I was like... There's something missing there. There's got to be a fourth ship or something.
No, it's triple aces, mate.
What, Pilot School 1, 3 and 4?
Yeah, aces. Han versus Ender is going to be quite the fight there. It could well do though. You could be right to have more. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Fulham's not getting a shot.
Big Dog Thaddeus subscribed at tier 1 for the 2nd month in a row.
Good
Thank
job,
you,
Steve.
Steve. Love you. Is Mark on any of the tournament this weekend? I haven't asked him if he's coming down. Is he on the list?
Let's have a nosy. Oh, there we go. I'm now on. Oh, John was.
Offen's been added to the tournament list because John's listening.
Thank you, John.
Love you, John. See, looking after us and just.
So that's Saturday. We've got Tom Robertson, Tim Marsden, Rich Campbell, Rasta, Paul Spurgeon, Miles Stevenson, Laszlo, Kylo, Kev Bellamy, Jude Spurgeon, Josh Wood, Josh Ince. So. Huh, okay.
Just the 2 games, Paul. We're wrapping up after this, mate.
Jamie Bradley, James Gunskin, Ian Wardle, he's making the trip, Jeff Ball, Clive Paget, Callum Moore. Yes, Callum's coming down. Ben Cox,
Not
me,
seen Callum for a while.
Mr. Bruce, and Adam Pye Jones.
Adam Pye Jones will be in the building Saturday.
So
everybody.
that's all Saturday. Sunday,
Someone's got to put it in.
we have got Vivek, so hoping for good things there.
Yeah.
Mr. Face, Rich
Vivek and
Campbell
Heavy
again,
back.
Rasta again, Nick Burke, Fishy Townsend, Kylo, Kev Bellamy again.
Kylo's doing the double.
Josh and Josh are doubled up again. John McLeod, Jamie Bradley again. Bradley, James
Jamie's not doing
Dawes,
Saturday.
Mr. He's down for Saturday.
Well, he's not playing.
Jamie Bradley.
He's told me he's not playing.
Someone's on. Mr. Kafka, Henry Mee. Oh God, he's gonna get Vivek again.
Yeah, he probably is.
Clive's down has been down for Sunday. Andrew Cameron and Alex Bruce. So yeah, plenty of spaces. Who wants to play Ben? Hang on, what
If I don't get to play Ben Cox, I'm gonna riot.
yeah, well, whenever I try to do that, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah. It'd be nice to have some more emotes, wouldn't it? But I'm not sure. What emotes would we have, Kay? We only have the Weekend Warlords logo.
So there's the Weekend Warlords in 3 different tiers.
Yeah.
And what the Pokemon apparently.
But the Weekend Warlords ones are the ones that lots
just
of
those 3.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
A tiny layer? Oh, a tiny layer would be nice.
You gotta have a chibi layer.
Chibi layer, yeah. Yep, Paul's on Sunday now
yes.
because he's won a ticket.
Well, yeah. So if you,
It depends if John's still listening.
yeah, if not, just email us or link will be on the Facebook page, wherever Dan is.
Yeah.
'Cause I can't remember these things. Yeah, just email the store and we'll make a note as well somewhere.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
See, like, get your cheers in.
Awesome.
Has anyone got any suggestions for emotes? That's what I want. What do you fancy? I like the idea of Leia.
Like I said, a chibi layer.
Yeah, Chibi Leia sounds cool. Because obviously we have the Leia event.
There's got to be a
every
Falcon.
year. Yeah, we love the Falcon, don't we? Well, let us know if you're well enough to make it, Steve.
You'd have don't need any Punishers, Mr. Charles.
More Punishers. Just the one, though, isn't it? There's one true Punisher.
I'm just looking in the chat there.
X-Wing Tavern Wars with a lovely cheer. Thank
Thank you.
mate. We appreciate it. Very kind, sir. Thank you for tips.
Hey, if they hadn't gotten good suddenly, we'd consider it. But no, they're too good now. They can't be in.
Yeah, you're not allowed Punishers. They're so negative. Everyone knows it.
Maybe some dreads.
We've all played them to death, Charles. Some sort of boom for when ships go pop. Yes, a boom would be cool. Yes, like so the chat can react to the game. That'd be nice. That's a good idea. I like that one, PJ.
Well, Andrew's always going to be active now.
Yeah, he's going to struggle to not have his abilities, isn't he?
If only he had a lone wolf.
Yeah, Steve keeps telling me Moralo's coming back. I'm looking forward to seeing it. What? Charles?
Yeah, well,
The system will be his... How can you fly anything other than Death Reigns?
the problem is it's just gotten... It was just became too good and too popular. It's just not fun anymore.
It's not popular anymore.
It's still really good. That's the problem. It's too efficient. It's not... It's just not fun anymore.
Oh, clones.
Oh, and there's also the
yeah,
mats.
clones, yeah. Okay.
That's a good point. Why would you fly anything when you can fly Republic?
Because you can fly Venny.
Yeah, I realised earlier, it's like, I've now figured out what makes me fly a faction. If it starts with Re. Rebellion, Resistance, Republic.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there. Yeah.
Venny is...
Oh, Charles.
Venny is a word I can't say on the stream.
Venny is the ace you haven't heard of.
Yes.
She is very
If you
special.
If you could have... like, there's certain ships that I think would be amazing to combine factions. So, I think it's Zari and Arvel. Just A-Wings crashing into things.
Yes.
But the other one would be Venny and Nora. Just unkillable
Oh,
ships.
yes. Venny and Nora. It's a two-ship list of my dreams. Oh, my God. Is it like an... Oh, no, it's so much better than Death Rain, mate. I can trash Simmer Bomb and no one actually gets mad about it because it makes sense on my ship. That one ship we don't like.
Dash doesn't exist anymore.
We don't like. Mine is Dash. The one ship I don't like, I think for me it's still the Jumpmaster. Just because I started playing the game at the height of the Jumpmaster.
Yeah.
So I haven't forgiven it for nearly making me not
Honestly,
bother with the game.
I had a game earlier against two Jumpmasters and a Star Viper. They've been hit hard. They are
hurting.
Let's say I think they got hit a bit too hard, but I don't
have
feel
no
sorry
sympathy.
for them. I don't feel sorry for them at all. But yeah,
I think that's still like the poster child of hate for me. Is just because of the time I started playing the game.
Yeah.
Was at the height of triple jumps, literally the very height of it.
Yeah, there were waves of hate because before that there were the quad Y-wing TLTs, and then before that there was the Phantom meta. It was just
There you go. Simran agrees with me. Jumpmaster, yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a ship I really hate.
No, I kind of nothing the Jumpmaster now
head.
really, just because you don't see it.
I think the only thing for me is the Fang Fighter, the Concordia Runaway. Well, at least before they had to at least facing you because it was called the face off. Now it's the Concordia. You can see me, so I just mod my dice.
That's why I like playing A-Wings and Venny though, because then you just go, nah, it's a turret shot, mate, you're not in the front. A-Wing shoots you out the back. Range 1. Love it. For some people, the ship they hate is the resistance bomber though.
I don't
get
hate
that.
it. I get annoyed by it.
Yeah. When I jump, I can turn left.
Yeah. I was
You
like,
can
it
turn
took
left
a beating.
a bit.
I don't do well with agility ships.
To be fair, the Fang is not a forgiving ship to fly. You can fly the Fang very badly.
Oh yeah, and it'll crap out on dice as well.
Absolutely, yeah. That ship can be hard work. You could be right here, Paul.
Especially on 2 health. Han's probably just going to kill it now.
Yeah. 4 chumps with rig cargoes. That is going to make a mess, Charles. That's going to make one hell of a mess of the table. I agree with you, PJ. I really like the design of it. I find it really fun. Andrew wins. There you go.
Wait, what?
Yep.
What?
Andrew just killed Han Solo.
What? What?
Andrew just killed Han Solo. Did you not hear me, Buff?
I'm so confused.
What? There you go.
Oh, Han should
Han's
have
dead.
killed Andrew.
No, he shouldn't. Andrew's an ace. Never in doubt, guys, that wasn't. So there you go, I told you it would happen. I told you you'd see how to fly against Rasta's list, and you did. You just fly Andrew.
There you go.
Well, that was all my own fault.
What? How did that
It
happen?
was the hard 3 that I put in by accident on Fen. You know, right
Oh,
at the
win
beginning.
them.
So
Yeah.
when Fen got called
Yes.
and bumped
Yeah, you were stressed
and
to the hard three.
stressed because I'd put the hard 3 by accident. I
Yeah.
clearly knew I was coordinating a boost forward, then I was taking a focus and I was hard 2 in, and I flicked my dial and it was hard 3. So it left him screwed that turn,
Yeah.
and it was more important the turn after because I had stress and I couldn't coordinate him because he would have just been gone. Or he would have been.
Yes.
The point was he should have hard 2'd, barrel rolled, and he would have dropped 2 arcs, and he would have had a range 1 shot behind Dallin. Dallin would have died, right? And it all unravelled at that point. Really well played. That's a really strong, tough little list. Really tough little list. Those Camoglias, he was going on about they had a bad dial. My bum crack, they got a bad dial. I was like, no, forget expert handling. It was like, where exactly is the bad manoeuvres? The only reds I see are a hard 1 and your actual K-turns.
Yeah.
Sorry, where's your bad? Oh, and you've got a hard 2 and a hard 3 and they're white.
Yeah.
Right, so why are you complaining about your dial? It was my own fault. The hard 3 cost me the whole game. Because Fen would have, the turn after would have been behind the group.
That
Han
stress
would have been going.
penalises you a lot
It
of
was my
different
own
times.
fault.
doesn't
I
it?
just put hard 3 by accident.
Yeah, it happens, man.
It absolutely accidents. I actually think I'd got, because I think Han was meant a hard 3. And Han hard 2'd.
Oh,
Switch
so
the
you
dial.
got
I
the
just
wrong way
switched
around
my
your
dials
heads.
back to front.
Yeah,
Joys of having bloody dial covers.
yeah.
That was awesome though. Well played, man. That's
Very
really
good.
strong.
You reckon?
That's
really
really
good, that.
strong list.
Yeah, interesting.
Really strong list. And your first bit of greens were bad, but then your continual double evades after that point. Double evade? Double evade. Triple evade. It was like, oh,
quickly.
yeah, it's just a lot of evades. So awesome. One love.
See you later, mate. I told you you'd do it, Bags.
4-0 on stream.
Yeah, you see.
So you're on stream all weekend?
I'm not playing this weekend. I'm at work.
Absolute machine on that table.
Apparently so.
Andrew versus Han Solo. Though.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's amazing.
Like I'm a Z. I'm a Z35. I've got this. I'm the last ship. I get to use my ability. I'm rolling 3 dice.
Every time, yeah. You didn't have it the whole game, and then everything dies, and you're like, yes!
You left alone the one poo ship. Now I'm in.
You've got 15 points left on the table, and that's it.
Yeah, man.
I love it. Oh, when you triggered Tyranny's ability to get to kill 2 ships with 1 shot, that was pretty cool.
Yes.
Well. That was nice. Rip Rasta from Bonzo, there we go. Yeah, Tyranny, big thumbs up for Tyranny from the chat. And Endra as well.
You see, the other thing is, even if they don't necessarily get off their ability, people feel like they need to get out of that bullseye arc. It's not as, I think it's much more of an issue with getting out of their bullseye arc, or someone say with like marksmanship or something like that.
There is a new sub-batch.
Because if you're shooting and they can't use green tokens in defence, also if you're stripping shields or doing damage depending on their tokens, it makes them want to arc dodge, which is an action, not necessarily arc dodge. They might only get a little bit way out because they're medium base, so it's got a wide arc. So people just want to get out of that bullseye.
Yeah.
And even if they don't actually necessarily use the ability, people worry about it. It's quite funny.
It's a really interesting list, actually.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the only thing I guess which
it's the kind of thing you look at and you go, what?
Which people might comment on.
But then you see it play and you go, oh, that worked.
Is it doesn't necessarily have a lot of that high-end punch. Like, it doesn't have a real punch in.
No, I get what you mean.
No, but you've got
it's like
4 ships that can do 3 attacks.
It's like a slow, consistent chip away in it kind of thing.
I mean, if you get lucky
and
get to range band 1 of a lot of stuff, that's a lot of 4 dices.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hull, not a massive amount of shields.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, 2 on the Zeds and the Kimagilas and 4 on 4.
Yeah.
So it's quite funny.
Certainly interesting.
I might have a look at it, tweak it.
It is very full though. It is a shame you don't have space for Lone Wolf.
Oh, what on
Drew?
On Drew. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like I did the 2 Kimagilas and Forlon.
It's just what you had space for.
And it's what I had space for. In theory, what I could do is I could drop IG-88 crew.
What? But like free calculators?
But free calculators, it is really spanky.
My question is Andrew better than Seavor?
I don't own a mining tie.
Fair.
So that's not
He's
a
1
question.
point more than Seavor.
Because there's another around that points level Z. I mean, the only reason I literally put in, I thought, well, I'll take a 4th ship because I've got enough points for a 4th ship. I'll take a Z because I have Zs.
Yeah.
And then it was like, well, I've got 31 points, so I can fit in that named Z. I mean, in theory, I could take a pilot skill 1 and then actually have some other stuff
Save
to
some
put on
points. No,
other stuff. Because his ability, like I say, it rarely kicks in, and it kicked in that particular instance. Yeah, great, but
everything was there.
It's not.
That's not a good reason to kick in, is it?
It's not a reliant. Yeah, I don't really want the last ship on the table to be the Z.
No.
No. I could drop that down to a pilot 1 and then spend the points on other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what other stuff I could actually spend. Well, actually, evade 1. Shield upgrades would be rather cheap. That might be a thing.
4 points.
4 points. How much is a 1 pilot skill 1 Z? 23?
24, I think, for Scum, because you've got the illicit slot.
24.
24.
Or 6 points if you get the Nashtip up.
You're going to struggle to fit the Nashtip up in that list.
Initiative 0.
Yeah, but you can only take Nashtip up if you got the title, isn't it?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
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 You can't take the Nashtip up on its Todd.
No.
You know?
No.
That's
You
why
can
it's
take
only
the
6 points.
autopilot drone and it's Todd, though.
Setup requires the
You
Hound's
could,
Tooth.
but that just explodes.
Yeah.
I'd rather give you extra ship.
There's no reason to. I'm just
So
saying
was
you
it
can.
24?
24. So that gives you
7 points. Oh, how annoying.
Mist Hunter title is what
Mist Hunter
Steve
title?
is saying.
What, for the barrel?
Yeah.
And the free cannon? Could take
Well, just the white barrel, it's like, what, 1 or 2 points? And you get a
Something
white barrel. Whereas on the Kimagilas, you're paying 4 points
You are paying 4 points for it. Yeah.
for the same thing.
And you can put a 3 jamming beam on
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
because it's a 3 jamming beam.
2 points barrel roll adds a free cannon.
2 points.
2 points to add a white barrel roll when it's 4 points for expert on the same base size is nuts.
It is true.
Doesn't even need to have the cannon slot to be worth 2 points.
No.
But it depends how often you're calculating. But if you're going to remove the crew, then you're
No,
not
I
gonna
dropped the Z
Yeah,
down to a postcode 1.
Do you have a?
So that'd be 7
Are
points.
you going to
that'd be
keep the
5
IG
points.
crew?
Do you have a falcon? Scum falcon.
I do.
Outer Rim Pioneer.
Why would I do that? Hate the shuttle lights card. Hate it, hate it, hate
It's
it.
really slow.
Hate that shuttle.
It's really, really
The only reason
Okay.
the only reason I take
Coordinate's really
I'm
good.
sorry
though.
the only reason I take a shuttle is
No, it's a
because
good
I
point,
stick it
though.
on the actual.
Well, it's
Falcon.
28 points. The tactical officer 30 points for a coordinate, and a ability which lets ships fire while on asteroids as an option.
Yeah, I'd rather keep off your.
I agree with you,
no,
Steve.
entirely, but just
Advanced
as an
sensors
option.
barrel rolling into a 2K is cool.
Can't afford to put. Oh no, I do have. I already have it.
Autopilot drone.
Yeah, you got advanced
I've
sensors.
already got event sensors on it.
Advanced sensors with the barrel roll is
Yeah.
even more powerful.
So what is it? So 7 points, 2 points for the title, 5 points, 5-point cannon. Ion.
Heavy laser cannons 4 points.
Ion's 5
Ion's
though, isn't it?
5.
That could be quite funny.
I don't think you can get balls off enough with the PS3 to make heavy worth it.
No.
But I like
Ion.
ion cannon.
Ion would be funny. Right, do I have a shadow?
But it's interesting you got options.
I've got 2 shadowcasters.
I don't think you fit in them
But,
in 24
yeah,
points.
but that's not really going to fit in for the points, are
No, they're hefty, aren't they?
you?
Yeah.
I will be back. I'm just popping briefly.
No worries, mate. We'll be here. We're just winding down now. What time is it? It's 10:30. It's a good time to just finish it. We'll give them a couple minutes. Let Jax come back, say goodbye. Let's transition off of the table. We'll do a bit of tidying up before we go. Asajj Sabine.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I like a
Because I know Steve has been playing Sabine pilot in the Shadowcaster and quite enjoying it.
It's yeah. She struggled in the first edition because she didn't have an EPT, which she does now have. But now they've kind of got rid of all the good stuff.
You mean push the limit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, it really needed. I like having on Asajj just Maul and Hate.
I feel like Hate. Well, no, Maul, his regen ability gets value out of the 3 turns being green or blue.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you just never stress yourself. Without push, that ship just never gets stressed. So while having the amazing blue maneuvers is really cool, they're not actually that useful very often. But Maul actually changes that. I think Asajj and Maul is really good. With or without Hate.
Also, Hate is only 1 or 2 points. So
Sorry, I
it's-
can stand still there for a minute.
Sabine, I know Steve's been playing Sabine with Maul as well. Sabine with Maul alongside Nin and Sol.
Have we worked out why they're asking if I got a Shadowcaster?
because they're
They're
suggesting
suggesting
Shadowcaster lists.
Shadowcaster builds.
Oh, I've played double Shadowcaster, single Shadowcaster. I've done a load of.
Yeah.
They're
I think it's just
They're
they've
alright.
got Shadowcaster lists, so they want you to Shadowcaster.
Coming to a top table near you soon. Nim, Sol and Sabine.
they're
There you go, you heard it from Steve.
all right.
Yeah, they are
Shadowcasters.
thoroughly okay, aren't they?
They are. I mean, in terms of ships, as in to look at, they're cool.
They are. I agree.
However, on the table, they never seem to quite work. For example, the biggest one being Ketsu is like she's got a front arc and a turret, but the ability only works if basically the turret is in the front arc. So you are basically making it a front arc fighter, but it's a large base and very expensive, and it doesn't have a great primary.
Yeah.
It's a bit just to hand out some tractor.
Hmm.
It's all right. I just you do joust with Ketsu, but there's cheaper, more effective ways of jousting.
The lack of reposition means you can see her coming.
And it's a big base, so she's easy to dodge
Yes.
because you know exactly
And
where it
easy
can
to
and can't
block.
land. And also considering the points you're putting on her to make her actually really do stuff, I don't know. There's cheaper
Yeah.
way. There's cheaper scum ships which are better at jousting.
You don't have to convince me, PJ, about Sabine being it, because Sabine is just like weak Venny. Her ability is just Venny's, but worse.
I mean, yeah, okay, it's a big ship with a
I get it. I get
with
it.
a 5k, but yeah, no, I've used it and I've just don't.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, Mike's still on
Yeah,
lost
he's-
just for a couple minutes. We're just winding down.
Can I speak to you in a second? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
no,
go.
yeah.
wicked.
We're just finishing up.
Yeah, we'll just finish this argument.
Yeah,
Basically
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
But yeah, Shadowcaster is an option, but not for Jags.
Mm.
I'd love it to be
But
better.
I'm glad that people are trying ships that they like.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, it's
Which
why
is
I
the
ran
thing
two,
I like. I
because
feel
it's
like
such a cool ship.
since the points change at 2.0 in
But-
January, there's been a lot more freedom to try different things,
But it's just a
It's
bit.
opened up the
I
game
don't
a bit.
know.
which is good. And the Shadowcaster
It's-
is viable in
since
certain
they
builds.
Made the side like the turret a 2 attack. It has felt a lot worse.
That
because
was
of
a
that.
that was a
That
big nerve,
problem.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
know, I
with
know
you.
Twiggy stopped pretty much just doesn't run them anymore and that was his thing. Was
Yes,
Shadowcaster.
yeah, he
And
took
the
double
fact that-
Shadowcasters
and
a
like I
long
say,
way.
A lot of them work on keeping the turret in
Yeah.
a way where you don't actually get any benefit out of it beyond using the ability. It's a bit.
And
Yeah.
they were a ship that relied a lot on push, which is gone.
Yeah,
They
not,
were.
not a thing, and you can't push it anymore.
No.
I mean, it's got an awesome dial though. I mean, don't get
Oh,
me
it's
wrong, this
beautiful.
dial's amazing. If it was medium based, a bit smaller, medium based, it would be filth.
Yeah, I get that.
But on a large base, you
Just goes a bit too fast.
yeah, it's a bit too fast, and you see it coming a mile away. That 5k, if you like 3 forward, you're out of range, and it's like,
Yeah, I know.
what ship
It's
doesn't have a 3
so
forward?
long, isn't it?
It's-
5k.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I miss the Ghost not having a 5k.
I don't.
I prefer the 4k.
Anyway, I'm gonna
Right
go
then,
tidy up
guys,
my stuff,
it's
so-
time to say our goodbyes. I think at 10:30.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. It has been a great little stream. 2 very interesting games, lots of fun. Thank you both, Arfon and Jags, for joining me in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been alright.
It's been a good time. Hopefully, I will
Well done.
see
It's been a while.
most of you
Very.
who are watching at the weekend, either in person at the store or in the chat on the stream. Thank you all for your company. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you on Saturday. Goodbye.
Won't see me on Saturday.